Hello. Hi. How's it going? I know music's loud. However, it's a banger, so it gets to be loud. How's everyone doing? I myself am doing pretty okay actually. For the most part. Today's been pretty good. Now, I have some plans. The game isn't open, and it's gonna probably take a bit to open, so let me just get that going now, so then it's all ready once it's ready, you know? Let me just mute it, the audio capture, just so then you don't have double audio and everything. But, I have a little bit of a plan for the future. I say a little bit of a plan for the future. I mean, like, after today, I will probably be doing Paper Mario again. Probably do like a good few streams of that, just to kind of like, not catch up, but just like play more, because I've been meaning to play more. I haven't even played it off stream. Not that I said I was going to, but you know. Hold on, I just need to turn my light on, and so then my tracking is better. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna have that going, and then after that, after we're done Paper Mario, I'm probably gonna be like take a little bit of a dip, I guess, just a little bit of like a like I'm still gonna be streaming, just I'm not gonna stream like a big long story game like that for a little while, and then we're gonna tackle Xenoblade 1, I think. Which is going to be very long. I guarantee you, it's very, very long of a game. It's extremely long. So that's going to be what we do. Which is going to be a lot. I have a lot of friends that like Xenoblade. So, you know, it should be good. I'm excited. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Today is whiskey. And tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. I'm not streaming 2 days in a row unless I like randomly get the urge to. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be live. And maybe the day after I'll be good. We'll see. We'll see how I'm doing. But yeah, I just wanted to come back on and play Risk of Rain 2 again tonight because game fun. Anyways, I know, banger song. I'm gonna need to mute it. Well, pause the music here. Wah! And then put on game volume. But yeah, I haven't done anything since last time I played. But it's a roguelite. You don't really have to do things in between. You can just do regular runs. I'm gonna open up the door again, maybe a bit later. I think I'll do 1 or 2 runs on my own, and we'll go from there. Who the fuck am I gonna play? I think I'm gonna I'll just do a regular do I want to do Bandit? Yeah, I'll do Bandit. Because, yeah, this game, Bambid. Yes, exactly. But yeah, I will probably do some open lobbies later. Because fun game, and it was fun the other day. Slurs at, why would you do this? I'm just risking rain. Heater, what the fuck? I didn't do anything to you. Or did I? I don't know. What, do you want to play? I didn't think so. Gas. I guess. No, I'm Splatoonding. Damn. He's taking out his frustrations at the funny Squid Game. Just taking out all of his frustrations, the bad teammates and everything. He's taking it out on me, of all people. I can't believe it. What the fuck? Why am I hitting all crits? That's crazy. Says hello, but derogatory. I mean, hey. You know what? He can say it. He's reclaimed the term. For the most part. There we go. He can reclaim it, probably. Just not in my chat, because Twitch doesn't like when people reclaim those words, okay? The Twitch isn't a big fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Whisking Wimb. If possible, I do want to get 4 people on, if there's 4 people who want to play. And no crossplay. I checked before the last stream. It's basically if you have it on Steam or if you have it on Epic, but I have to go and reboot the game. If there's a bunch of people on Epic who are like, you're at work, that's okay. Just play it at work, smile. I'm kidding. Maybe respect the work, maybe just a little bit. Tell your boss you have more important things to do. Risk of firing your game. Oh, yes, of course. Tell your boss you have better things to do. Alright. Teleborber. But yeah, no. I had a good day today. Most of it was just me drawing, I'll be real. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun today. Time to play stream on the intercom. Oh, good God. No. I will have a lot of anxiety. I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm going to become a small little puddle on the ground. NYT billboard for an hour? I mean, it'd be a bit more than an hour. But no. New York does not need to see me. And I don't want to see New York. Did you see what they did? I don't know, the fucking portal between Dublin and New York City, they've already dealt with enough. The implications of that are worse, I think, actually, than what I would have said. Because referencing that makes it seem like I'm gonna just exclusively say 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9. Like, why? I don't know. That's fun. Reject the stream and no. Oh no. Well, no. Okay. I'll be honest. It was the other way around. People in Dublin were the ones pulling up tweets, being like, "Hey, you know the tragedy that happened in your city." Lol. Like, that's what happened. It surprisingly was. Well, I mean, aside from the lady who flashed, the people in Dublin, I think. I don't know. Aside from that, I think that was actually the reason why it got shut down, is someone flashed the Dublin. But I don't know. I'm Canadian, so I don't really pay too much attention to it. Hold on, I just have to quickly answer a text. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Meow. All right. Fucking random run. Ooh, apple. Apple. The fight. Oh god, the music in this game. It's flashing something. Okay. Well, I mean, no. I hope you know what I mean when I say flashing. It was specifically, yeah, that happened. No, I'm not pulling it up on stream. No, I'm not gonna risk getting banned for the bit. But no, I think that was the actual reason. I don't actually know, or recall at least. Damn, risk of ban? No. And that's not even something where it's like, ah, chat, I won't do it. And then someone's like, do it. I'm like, ah, fine. I will not be showing the video on stream. I've seen it. It really doesn't show anything, but I think the implications of it would probably get me in a lot of trouble. But you know how it be. You know how it be. But yeah, no. Any risk of gamers? No, this fucking game. I was actually debating between playing this and maybe like finding some Isaac mods or something. But then I was like, Risk of Rain, just kind of that game. And I easily was just like, alright, yep. Whisking die Wayne moment. Probably should hit teleporter. There's not really much else here. And a little bit of a boing. Whisk of Wayne, yeah. I have like 7 different names. It's like Isaac. You know? How I call it Isaac. Isaac. You know. It's Whisking Wayne. Whisking 9 Rain. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Damn. Damn. I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked up over here. This is this is actual tragedy. There we go. God, oh my god, imagine I set a fucking redeem for like some million channel points or something like that, or like a certain bit amount. And just the entire bit is just, I have to go like fucking the cursed speech. I have to start talking in like fucking cursed speech for like 10 minutes, or no, not 10 minutes, that would actually be murder. Like, I don't know, like fucking, what would be a good time? 2 minutes. I have to talk in the fucking cringe cursed speech. Carfnon will meet any donation goal. Okay, no, that terrifies me. As just like that just being an incentive, that's terrifying to me. But I think my fear only eggs on the fucking deity-like name that is Garfnon in my chat. It's just like I think any form of fear that I have is just reveled as like encouragement. So if I don't show any emotion building up, then I should be fine. I'm saying that purely because, goddamn, I hope I am. Look, it's gonna be fucking Pride Month, and then after that is Wrath Month, okay? So, like, I'm gonna have I need something to be angry about in, July. Or Sloth Month. You just pick a sin. Like, pick one of the 7 sins, and you'll probably find an answer there. When is Sloth Month? Honestly, it could be August. It could be January. You just gotta pick, like, 7 months of the year. And then you have your, stuff. Ooh. Oh, Monster Tooth actually isn't too bad. It's not great, by all means, but it could be worse, really. Bonk. It does give me a bit of health that I can scoop up. Yoink. Hey, the cock ring. The other 5 months? Oh god. Okay, you're gonna make me have to think right now. Okay, so if Pride Month is June, and there's 12 months of the year, and we have to make 7 of them, we have to find. We could probably do every other month, right? So like January, March, February, April, June, August. Can we come up with 5 more sins? The sex I had with your mom, the sex I had with your dad. I'm kidding, I don't have that. I'm literally asexual. No, oh no, probably fucking, god, okay. So February would probably be like Sloth because winter. And winter kind of stinks for being productive in any way because you're like freezing cold all the time. April would maybe be, oh fuck, I don't know all, I'm not recalling, Pride. Sure, April would be Pride just because people, well no, Pride's already June. I'm fucking stupid. April would not be Pride. April would be, Envy, I think that's one? Envy's one, right? I'm like 60% sure that's one of them. Greed is one, I believe. Or am I thinking of fucking Green Lantern Corps? I think I'm thinking of Green Lantern Corps. Ooh, Polyloot. Nice. I may actually be thinking of fucking Green Lantern Corps. I'm so sorry. The only other sins that we need are, I guess, hell, the existence of a higher power, and like, I don't know, the 2-for-1 special at fucking Burger King or something. I don't know. I'll be real, that is a sin. I don't even like Burger King. That's why it's a sin, because Burger King is ass. I've never met someone who gives a positive review to a Burger King item. And if I have, I just assume that you're lying. There's no way that somebody can look at Burger King and go, ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy tummy in my food in my tummy, because it's just not good. It's factually proven Burger King is ass. There's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. Unless you tell me, no, I will not tell you that. Because then you will try and win the argument. Burger King bad. Yes. What's a hot take I could give? Actually. What is a hot take that I could like parade around like it's actually a hot take? We got Burger King bad. You know, hospitals are good for people. That's another hot take. And the government sucks. There's your 3 hot takes, I guess. Ooh, yummy. The government, Government is kind of poo-poo stinky. The poopa stinka government. Oh, I also, okay, I just didn't remember this until just now. I added a bunch of new BTTV emotes. And some new, I just added a bunch of new emotes through BTTV. So, yeah, if you want to fucking use them, go ahead. You can have a look. I tried to add them to the Discord because you can do that. But then Discord was like, nah, they're too big. I'm like, the fuck you mean they're too big? They're literally animated emotes. That should be fine. Discord's like, nah. So, it sucked. But I'll figure something out. I'll try and get them on there. Because they are good. I do like the emotes that I picked out. Just some silly ones. I don't know if it shows you which ones are new. I'll have to maybe like look into that on my end. Yeah, I don't know. I do actually need to draw some more emotes because we have like a bunch of emote slots now because of the fucking 110 gifted subs from that one art stream, which is still insane. So I need to figure out what emotes to draw for that. I think we have like fucking, how many do we have now? I'd have to check, I think, for exact numbers. I think we have like 5 or 6 open slots, which is a lot, especially for my size. But yeah, I also need to get rid of some of the old emotes that really do not look good, and I do not like looking at them because I made them like almost 5 years ago now, and they really don't look that good, I'll be real. Whee! They don't look good. You know what? Life's about hating what you make, because that means that, you know what? You're making progress. And if you're making progress, then hey, put that on a shirt. Fucking put that on a shirt. My fumbling of an actual sentence. Rare occasion where I can barely speak a sentence. Ooh. I also did more art today for the stream, because I've been doing that lately, and I think I want to get into the habit of doing it, because that means at least once, at least on the days that I don't already do art before I stream, I'm doing art. So that means like pretty much every day I will be doing art, and that's a good way of improving my skill. But other than that, it's just fun. It's usually just like a little quick doodle, unless I have a lot of time before stream, then probably be not as rushed. But today I did the Etoble, but I drew me, hi, hello, as a bandit from Whisking Wayne, because I think this game is great, and I need the DLC to come out soon. I need the DLC to get an announcement, man. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and the only thing that'll fill me up is content for this video game. There are mods I could probably look at, but I still think that they may be broken, like because of the update. I'd have to look at that. I haven't booted up the mod launcher for this game since before the update, so. Fuck you. I actually, one thing I should check is if this game has Twitch integration. Like the crowd control or whatever. Because that might be fun. Not that I'm like some god at this game. I honestly, compared to a lot of other people who play this game, I'm like meh with how well I can play the game. I'm like not great actually, compared to like, I don't know, people who play this game all the time. I couldn't tell you a name. I genuinely have no idea. But you know, still, I'm still bad at it. You could probably throw any name in the chat and I'd just be like, yep, okay, I'm probably worse than them at Risk of Rain 2. Though this game is just sick. It is probably one of my, I think it's either my favorite or one of my favorite roguelikes. I mean, I like Isaac. Isaac is very, very fun. Isaac feels a lot easier to kind of do and like just to kind of zone out to playing. This, you gotta kind of be on your, shit. So, I have to kind of keep my brain open. I'm not used to keeping my brain open. Used to closing it, letting all the wrinkles manifest. You? Yeah. Ooh, actually, that's really good. Ooh, tri-tip. Sorry, I had dinner before this. I had spaghetti that I made. Because I apparently make good spaghetti. No, I'm not Italian. So it's probably worse than any Italian spaghetti. But I still make decent spaghetti. There we go. Get they ass. I got an armor plate. Oh, actually that's decent because less damage. Ooh, I think it's probably best if I just hit this now. Polyloot, save me! Polyloot. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this. Oh, this thing is actually kind of not great for. This might actually go horribly. Jesus Christ! Help! Help! Help me! Help! Ow. Bro, can you die? There we go. Had to give him a little tap with the gun. Bonk. Bonk. Where is it? There they are. Bonk. Oh yeah, I get the little healing thing here now. I think at some point soon, I'm not going to set a proper day, just because of, you know, I don't want to miss expectations so easily because, you know, uploading video hard. But I think I might try and edit some of my own stuff soon. Just to see how that goes. Because honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of practice in, so I feel better about doing it. And I can even split it up pretty well. It's just, yeah. I will check how many clips I have, and I'll see if I can throw something together out of that. Also, people who aren't subbed, which, you know, there's an ad in like 5 seconds. I'm so sorry for telling you right now. I'm so sorry for waiting so long to tell you. Ad Andy's. Ooh, where are the zoomies at? Where are the zoomies at? How? Fuck you and your rock fist. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a funny run after this. I actually, okay, so I've been doing a lot of just like self-set Isaac challenge runs lately, just because like they're fun. I've been doing like Damocles stuff where if you get hit, there's just a constant random chance of you dying based on a frame count, which is really funny. I've been doing just a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of chaos runs and all that. Maybe we'll do some challenge stuff with Isaac at some point. Who up buying their Isaac? Oh god. Ooh, Bandolier. I don't think I've used this item like ever. I mean, I have kind of used it, but like not really. Another Bandolier. Damn. They love the bandoliers here. Oh, that's just gaining gold. That's like okay. Bonk. Can I shoot you? Bonk. It's a shame. Doing a regular run like this, you don't really. Hi, hello. You don't get like broken, overpowered, like the funny runs that I do. However, you know, more challenge, obviously. But I will definitely do a funny run after this one when I die. And I die horribly in whatever violent explosion that happens to take my life in this game. Ooh, scrap. I don't know where any recyclers are, but I will be real, this is actually pretty good. Can I not take fall damage? Yes. Yes. Oh, no, I was going to say 2 question marks. That was only 1. How you doing? Ooh, give me you. Squid Polyp is okay. Actually, that's a pretty decent item. Can I get back out of this hell, please? Take me home. There's no country road that'll do that. Trust me, I've been on a million of those. Better Transformers fix so we can hang out and lurk longer this time? Hell yeah. If you have Risk of Rain 2, I could set up a lobby. Well, if you have it on PC, I should clarify. I could set up a funny lobby. And we can do some stuff with Ched. Bonk. Ooh. Yeah, no, I need the DLC for this soon. I know the Summer Games Fest is coming up. I don't know if I have any plans to like do anything for that because honestly, one year it was so fucking boring. I mean, for the most part, it was fine. It was just like there was I don't know if you guys saw. I think it was last year's. It was either last year's or the year before's. the PC game show was genuinely, like, bad. It was so boring. It was, like, it was just straight up, like, damn, bro, you live like this? Like, there was some decent stuff shown off. Okay, well, I'm dead. It was mostly, like, RTS games, which, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of RTS games. I mean, they're fine. I'm not, like, shitting on them. If you like them, then, you know, power to you. Pop off, king, queen, whoever you are, royalty. You know, go crazy, go stupid. I just think RTS games are kind of lame. I don't know. It's just not really that interesting to me. I will open the DLCs if you make a pub. No. If you just have the base game, you're fine. It just has to be Steam. On Steam or Epic Games, but preferably Steam, because otherwise I'd have to set up crossplay. Let me copy lobby to clipboard. So, chat, if you want to join, you just paste that into there. And I'll get the room set up. Game name, Peeny Weeny. Password will be at the moment, but new by when we can. No problem. I mean, I can still do solo runs and all that, so, you know. The password will be 1. Yeah. Yeah. So you can still join. You can still join while I'm on this menu and all that. I think you can still join when I'm in the game. But, yeah. The password is 1. If you are planning on joining, I'm going to do a fuck shit run then. Yeah. Funny fuck shit run. Who am I going to play? I should play someone else. Spawn as a random survivor. You know what, chat? You guys get to pick my survivor. You don't have to use names if you don't know them. You just say 1 to 12. 1 to 12. I believe 12, right? Hopefully 12. Hopefully I'm not just being stupid. Just say 1. Tracer from Overwatch? Hey, Nova. Which one's Tracer? Is this one Tracer? Nova, do you have Whisk of Wayne? I just set up a multiplayer lobby. Hi. So if you want, you could hop in Whisk of Wayne. Yeah, okay. I'll play Commando. I got Funny Run. I'll play on Rainstorm just because, I'm not here to, like, throw my proverbial dick around. Yeah, I'll just play regular Commando. Yeah. I know I said it a bunch. I can also, don't have it on my PC, but we'll be re-downloading. Hell yeah. The 4th one is multi. Multi's cool. I'll do this one and then I'll do a multi-run. But yeah. If you're re-downloading it, like right now, I will repost the lobby link. And the password is 1. I actually made a lobby just called Peeny Weeny. So honestly, if you find that, you'll probably be fine. But yeah, you get to play with my messed up rule set that I always play with friends. That last stream, Stormwind absolutely fucking was having a bad time with it, to put it lightly. Meanwhile, I got the most broken I've ever gotten in this game. There was actually a recent update, Nova. I don't know if you got it. It added a new area, and if you had Merc, you got a Dead Cells skin. I don't know if you've played Dead Cells, but that is cool. It was a collabs. It was a crossover skin, which I think that's the first time that they've done one for whisking. Hi, Storm. It's another multiplayer lobby, so yeah, you can join if you would like. It's Peeny Weeny, and then the password is 1. I've not actually played it, but I've seen it a lot. Oh, it's so fun. Dead Cells is another game I would happily stream. It has built-in Twitch integration, which would be really fun, but I'd probably have to like kind of build it up a bit because I think it's chat-based voting, which is actually a really good way of doing it. I believe it's free. Same thing with Noida. Noida's one that's going to be really fun. Grinding Star Rail right now? No problem, no problem. Have fun with Honkai. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, they added the fucking cowboy guy, didn't they? Or like they did a banner for the cowboy guy that has the flattest ass ever and can't swear. Fucking 18 naked boot hills at Honkai Ranch. Ah, that's your man? You know what? You can have him. Sorry, that sounded kind of mean. You can have him, you know what? God, please. Damn. Never change, Nova. Never change. No, look. When it comes to game characters, I don't know what it is. Okay, I will be so real. The only Hoyo, like, MiHoYo, oh no, I fully mean it as kindness. I love your energy. But no, the only MiHoYo male character that I've had any interest in is that the Zen Zoneless one that is just Vash. It's like if Vash and Deadpool had a kid. And it's just like it's just those two, which is really funny. I don't know. I haven't played it, though it looks a bit more interactive than I realized. But no, it fucking he just looks like Vash and acts like Deadpool. You like, for me, so it's so fair. Yeah, I mean, hey, fucking look, I'm one of the motherfuckers who looked at the like not blank slate of an MC, because Stell is actually a decent. Stell's actually a character, but I look at Stell and I'm like, damn, I think she's pretty, and refusing to take her out of my party. And I'm not kidding. Like when I haven't played it in like a good little while at least, but when I was playing Honkai like pretty regularly, all I would use is Stell. And I haven't played any of the new stuff because I haven't even gotten there yet. I think I'm still on the 3rd planet or whatever, or the 2nd planet, but like the 3rd little like story area, I think is the best way to call it. Jesus Christ! I'm getting fucking jumped over here and none of them are dropping items. I'm getting fucking getting mauled. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten to Penacony yet. I've gotten to the one with the fox people. And as you can probably tell by everything that I draw, I'm pretty hyped. So Valen, that's how the game should be played? Hell yeah. Okay, I also saw a tweet like yesterday that may actually drag me back in. And that is that the producer for Star Rail was really inspired by the Tales games, which I mean I don't really see the Trials. It's either Tales or Trials. Oh no, it's the fucking Cold Steel games, right? Posture check. My back says thank you. It's the like I think it's Trial of Cold Steel or something like that. But those games. It's basically like if you like Star Rail, you will probably love the Trials games. I want to say Trials, but like saying that is hard because there's also Twiles of Mana, and I said it like that intentionally. But aside from that, it's like kind of I don't know. I do really like the gameplay of Star Rail, and I haven't played the Trials games, but Honestly, if it's like Honkai, then that's probably going to be pretty fun. It's Honkai if it wasn't a gacha game. God, honestly, I kind of... Look, I say that I need that, but honestly, it'd probably just be, like, offline version of Honkai Star Rail, where, like, fucking... you can access whatever event, all that. Basically what they did for, fucking the Mega Man X game. That was a mobile game that went from being a gacha to a PC version of a game. And I have it. And I should probably check it out at some point. Just for the sake of, because I'm the biggest Mega Man fan that I know, other than one of my other friends, but they don't know him like I do. They don't know the trials and tribulations I went through fucking streaming 6 hours of Mega Man X6 and eventually having to give up because of the amount of, like, mental pain that I was being given. I don't know, X6 is just a very bad, or it's, okay, it's not bad, I shouldn't say it's bad, because it's not really bad, it's just very unbalanced, and that kind of makes it bad, if that makes sense. It's extremely difficult to the point of it being, like, absurd, and not like Dark Souls hard, where it's just, like, get good. Okay, look, I talk about Mega Man. I haven't streamed a Mega Man X game since, like, fucking X2 a while ago. It's a recoverable version of bad. I mean, you can, but... Okay, I'm dead. Damn, bro, I got fucked up. It's like, you can, but it kind of sucks. Okay, no, I should correct myself. The game looks great. It's one of the PlayStation Mega Man X games, and that's just really nice. I did get JJK'd, yeah. I should see if I can figure out some mods that I can set up for this, because that'd be kind of neat. Okay, multi is actually gonna kind of suck. Well, not suck. Multi is pretty good. But if I'm doing this run, I'm gonna get fucked up pretty quickly, I think. I'm just doing this because some people have shown up. So for anyone who wants to join Risk of Rain 2, there's the lobby code if you'd rather not just look for Peeny Weenie in the thing, and the password's just 1. So I'll use janitor. Honestly, okay, so I have played Returns. I do like Returns. It's just a remake of Risk of Rain 1. The new area! The new area is so pretty. Look at the new area. Look at that new area! So basically, for multi, I have played multi before, but the thing I want to focus on really as this character is, so I have this. This does damage if I hit something with it. The thing I need to do now is get so much attack speed that you could never see me even if you tried. I need to get an absurd amount of attack speed. Like almost a comedically insane amount. Because Multi is a very slow character and it speeds him up whenever you do that. And doing that is funny because it also does a stupid amount of damage. Okay, but then again, I'm also not used to doing the actual equivalent of pissing on the side of a wall to knock it down. Which is to say, I do no damage. But you know how it is. This area is so nice, by the way. I don't know if I really, like, acknowledged that when I played the other day. This area is so pretty. The only thing with me, and this is just a me thing because I'm a little picky about some stuff, is it's so pastel-y that it doesn't fit in with some of Risk of Rain's, like, other environments, I guess. Either that, okay, or, okay, here, even a better way of phrasing it, it's just a bit bright. It's a bit more bright than I'm used to in Risk of Rain. But, for the most part, still pretty cool. I enjoy the stage. It's a tiny little stage, and it's just an alt starting one. But it's nice. Oh god, what am I even gonna do here? Uke. Because I need more things dying when I attack and kill one thing. See? I ran him over. He's fucking dead now, and his family will be mourning it for decades to come. I maybe shouldn't make those jokes, but it's okay. But yeah, no, Whisking Wind. I just need to get my funny speed up. Because, of course, it's the funny speed. See? Bonk. It's my funny bonk. If I do a lot of damage with funny bonk, then all is good in the world. Oh my god. Mocha. Mocha. Also, my attack speed goes up with Mocha, and I'd rather do that instead of getting the fucking colas and everything. Because now my gun goes faster. Look at that. Boom. Gun. For my neutral special, I wield a gun. Even the missiles go faster. Damn. Okay, where's the fucking teleporter? I'm losing it. I've lost it. Wait, I'm trying to like squint and like scan the area here. Where the fuck is the teleporter? Actual lost to time teleporter. Oh, why'd I jump in that? That was actually stupid of me. You know what I also need is I also need the 2 cock rings. I'll be real. For multi. Because any on-kill effects are just so needed, I find. Yes. Good. Great. Amazing. I also need jumps. Because having a lot of jumps and being really fast would be really funny as multi. And that's the entire reason why. It's just in a YouTube short. I realized that I was like, oh, this is going to be a perfect loop. Bro, fucking YouTube shorts, man. That's a disease. It's not a disease, but it's very... It is by definition content. Do I think it's very good content? Not really. Because you only have like a couple seconds, so you can't do too much with it. Unless you're animating. And that's when it hits like, damn, that's actually kind of clean. Good job. Levels of stuff. So, yeah. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Where's the teleporter? Where'd it go? Why is it hiding from me? Did I do something to offend it? Did I say the wrong thing? Why is it? Why? Why is it gone? Gone forever? Forever. Where the fuck is the teleporter? Hello? Hello? Is it in the tube here? It may be in the tube. And if I'm just being blind, then that's... Look, honestly, at that point, I deserve to die in Risk of Rain 2. Not anywhere else, though. I was about to say, oh, is it down here? Because I may just be stupid. It's not. That's the blood thing. Bonk. I love bonking. Shurikens probably would be pretty good. Yeah. Hell yeah. Ow. You bastard. I'm gonna get your bloodline. A little present. It's going to be you. Gone. Oh, damn. Where is the freaking teleporter? I have to either be blind or like this is... Or this shit just kind of... This shit just gone. Hold on, I have to make sure I'm not getting DMs from like important things. Oh, I'm not. Okay. That was a DM about Hatalia? Excuse me? Bro, it's 2024? What the fuck? Hatalia? I'm sure mentioning the name for anyone who was, like, big into Hatalia when they were of a more, naive, mindset, I guess is the best way I could put that without being insulting. Or seeming insulting, I should say. You know. There's... no, it's not... What the fuck? Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Where'd the teleport... Oh, it's over there. Why is it so weirdly placed? Get fucked. That's in such a weird spot. What the fuck? Normally it's like way over there. It's like right near the entrance of the place. Alright, well, time to kill. Ooh, kill him. Kill him. What are we working with? Stone Titan? Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Okay, damn. We're kind of getting fucked up here, gamers. Where's the other Stone Titan? I gotta go get his ass. Is he down? He's down here! Oh god, okay. Yup! Get him! Oh, his health is melting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Die. The Gups. Goodbye, Gup. He's dead now. Oh, it's a bigger Gup. Oh god. Honestly, okay, with my attack speed getting up, I think the missiles are worse. It is good damage, don't get me wrong. However, it would be really funny if it wasn't the slowest thing to fire known to man. And take, like, 3 seconds to reload. No, I should probably be used to that. I literally play Bandit. Like, the fuck am I saying? Oh, it's the slowest thing known to man. I play Bandit. I have to deal with reloads already. Mine. I literally revolve around reloads. Like, excuse me. What am I saying? I'm stupid. You know? Casual little dumb bee, you know? Get that, space age brain. Doesn't do jack shit, but you know, it kind of looks pretty sometimes. What am I saying? I am just for real yapping. Like, what the fuck? Oh god, he's a big guy. Big guy! Fuck you, big guy. Come on, get the other guy. Another item? Aww. Actually give me infusion. Ooh, I need that. I need that. Whee! Don't worry, I can still get a couple items maybe. As long as these guys don't vanish. They won't though. As long as they're spawned in, they won't be going anywhere. Whee! They won't be going anywhere. Damn, no items. Okay, that's crazy. And kind of fucked up. In the nicest way possible. It's very rude. The wet. Oh my god, guys. It's your mom when I walk into the room. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I should apologize there. I should apologize for that one. It put me up on the podium just like, I am sorry for proclaiming that that chat's moms really like the streamer on the internet. You know, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, maybe. Oh god, there's 2 void seeds. Alright, this is gonna be kind of hell, actually. 2 fucking void seeds. Because there's like 40 monsters. There we go. That guy's taken care of. Jesus Christ. Eh. And they're all aerial monsters. I can't do shit about them. Can't do shit about Dick. There we go. I got up. I get up. Oh yeah, no, this is a form of hell, actually, that I can't escape from. Get exploded. Fool. You fool. Get blown up with bombs. I also have the CDI Zelda games that I need to figure out exactly how to emulate, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get a Philips CDI and actually get the games without, like, losing or having to take out a mortgage. Ow. Yeah, no, the Philips CDI Zelda games are a treasure, but they're also a very expensive treasure. Oh, no. Leave me alone, please. I cannot handle this. Ow. Hey, buddy. Fucking die for me, please? Ow. Hey, buddy, I'm helping you. I'm literally on your side, man. There we go. Fuck you. There's so many monsters still. From where? From where? Literally from where? I mean, okay, well, I've officially clipped under. I'm good now. I got better. I was stuck, and I got better. I was about to make the worst joke I've ever made, and I would have actually been, like, that would have actually just ended everything. Not that it was, like, offensive. It was just not funny. And would have just made people question my sexuality. Or, yeah, which I don't want. That's cringe. Okay, well, looks like I have to go fucking zooming around in here. Oh, that's why there's... Okay, right. Oh, this is gonna take my health like a son of a bitch. Can I get out of this thing, please, actually? Because, I'm dead. I was in there too long. I was standing in the bath for too long. The only kind of bath is that it was a fucking burning hell. My favorite kind of bath. The only kind of bath. I should play multi again. I didn't really get to play multi. I was killed by ghosts and goblins. And little goobly things. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'll do another multi run. And this time, hopefully, I don't get evaporated. Ooh. This is like the main area. Like, this is the starting area. I say the starting area. It's like the first one, that's why. Give me something good to eat. Yummy. Common item. Good for me, because I need attack speed. I'm so hungry for attack speed. You could never understand. And also movement speed. I'm very slow. I am a slow robot. And I need all of your gamers. I need your credit card info so I can buy more mochas for this silly robot. That's a joke. Do not give me your credit card info. I will actually... No problem. I will, when you get in, then I will restart the run. Unless it's, like, crazy, and then I'll just... We'll get it sorted out. I don't know if you can join mid-run. I know you can join the lobby mid-run, but I don't know if you can join the actual, like, run or not. Because I know you can't leave. Well, you can, but it kind of messes things up if you leave mid-run. As far as I know, you can still... Ow! Think I get stuck as a spectator if you join mid-run? Okay, then I'll Jesus Christ, I'm getting swarmed over here. I'll back out then when people jump. Because now the items will be somewhat split. Not really. It's probably gonna still be pretty fucked up. But this is how I play Risk of Rain. This is what I'm used to now. This is what I am used to now. You... Ooh. Oh, God. You know, I had spaghetti for dinner. I make some good spaghetti. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. You'd have to... I'm not gonna make a cookbook either. You'd have to get that info out of me. I take that info with me to the grave! But yeah, no. Spaghetti that I make is good. I do other things to it rather than just cook it. Don't take that out of context. I know you guys. I have to say that, I feel. Don't take it out of context, please. I've raised you poorly. Practically... That's pretty much a streamer and their chat is... You are basically raising your chat to act a certain way in here. And for me... Well, I don't really... I mean, I know you guys. You guys and your question marks in the fucking hole. And all that. Look, I assumed a chatter would go after some guy's nose. It was crazy. Too used to it, you know? Whee! That night just got a little silly that night. I got a little too silly a little too quickly. Just being legal guardians. Yeah, exactly. I just have to raise you. I'm like babysitting right now. This is me babysitting, and then occasionally I'm just like, okay, you guys want McDonald's? And then you guys are like, yeah, yippee, yippee. And the McDonald's is just playing like fucking Fortnite or something. It's just a chat, will you be good if I play McDonald's? And a bunch of chat going like, yippee, yippee, yippee. Just like a swarm of like the autism creatures. Not, okay, that's not me saying every Twitch viewer has autism. And it's not even like making that joke is bad, because you know, I can make that joke. I think I'm one of the people who can make that. McDonald's, McDonald's, no! You can't have McDonald's, you're gonna just spoil your dinner. You can't spoil your dinner. Going out with mom. I don't know who the mom is in this. Well, actually, you're going at, well, yeah, your other mom. I don't know who the other mom is in this scenario, but you know what? If you guys, it's joint custody. That's what it is. It's damn, real life hitting so hard that some people who've already been through a divorce now have to realize, damn, their streamer is just their divorced mom or dad or in between or whatever. It's kind of funny. It's a little messed up to think that, but it's kind of funny to think it too. Chat is just the split custody of streamers and whoever they raid, like extremely often. Or like their biggest chat overlap is just shared custody. All right, kids, we're gonna go get you a skibbity meal. The skibbity slicers. I never thought I'd say that word. As a joke. I never thought I'd say that word seriously. I swear to God. No, Starmine disconnected. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't know. I didn't know. I will quit to menu and I will reset. Hold on. All right. Copy clipboard. Hold on. Said bad password. Hold on. So there's that. I will create a multiplayer game. I will do, okay, instead of 1, I will do 1, 0. Right? Okay. 1, 0. I hit 1 and then 0. So if it says it's wrong, then it's wrong. Try joining off that while you were oh no, I got a new one. I set up a new one. What the fuck? Is it a bad password again, bro? What? Huh? Or is that just like a slip? Okay, hold on. Create multiplayer game. 1-0. I swear this is 1-0. 1-0. Gotta join from the lobby finder? Okay. Okay. 1-0's password. It's the password of all passwords. I don't know who's doesn't even give me the option to put in a password from that. Really? That's crazy. I think I have it set to public. Maybe. I don't fucking know. What is lobby name? Peeny Weenie. Peeny with a Y and then Weenie with an IE. You could probably do peen and then ween. And it'll probably come up. It'll fill the blank in a bit. Oh, it's private. Well, no. Okay, private's actually good, because private means that as long as you guys have the invite, you should be, or you guys have the code and everything, you should be able to join, right? Right? Maybe? Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe. If it doesn't work, I will change it to you can't see the lobby. Right. Okay. So, is there like an invite only setting? Friends only. Public? I mean, I can set it to public. I'm going to have to change the password. So, I'll do like 105. Okay, so it is just I have to make it public. Right, okay. So password is 105. If you want to play, I just set it as a public. I kind of had to. I'm stupid. I realize now that public is probably just the setting I had to put it into. There you go. That was just me being dumb. I'm sorry. Alright, who am I gonna play? I may stick with Malty. Or maybe Huntress. There's like a handful of characters that I just haven't really tried much of because I don't really feel like playing them. And that is like Captain, Acrid, Rex, and Artifactor, Artificer, whatever you want to call it. Just because I kind of just suck. I suck with that character. You know, I could probably do Commando. I'm not going to turn on the one person dies, everyone dies thing, though that would be kind of funny. I'll save it for now. I want to do that with like a big lobby at some point. When there's like a bunch of people who have who join the lobby. I want to just do that with like Monsoon Skin is a reference to Risk of Rain 2 Sniper. It is, yes! Or Risk of Rain 1 Sniper. That, funny enough, Sniper is actually my main in Risk of Rain 1, which probably makes a lot of sense why I play Railgunner in Risk of Rain 2. Instead of fucking die. I like playing Railgunner because I can just go like, hey, fuck you, and just pop people from halfway across the map. It's a little silly. Well, you know, when I don't miss, I don't absolutely whiff horribly. Ooh, that's a robot, I believe, right? That's a... Oh, it's just a turret. I thought that was like a big thing, like one of the big ones. Hi! Hello! Hello, Mercury. Welcome. The Whisk of Wayne 2 night. I don't know, I played this before. I just thought playing it again would be really fun, so... There we go. Ooh. How you doing? Bonk. I need this. I need mochas. As railgunner, I need mochas. Good, here we go. Where is... Oh, there's everything. A silly little thing. Oh my god, items? Item? Yummy? Little yummy... Oh, oh, wait, Storm has no items. I should probably... I'll be real, I should probably let Storm get some items. Bonk. Bonk. Damn. That was actually kind of clean. Ow, I had to scratch my nose. Bro, what the fuck? My nose was just a little itchy. It still's itchy. Why is my nose itchy? Oh my god, bungus. Who a bungling they fungus? Who a bungling they fungus? That's the fucking stream title. Oh, okay, you got the funny button now. Damn. Hey, guess what? Bonk. He sucked. Why do I have a... Do I have a mine on me? Do I have... Oh, I have one of Storm's mines on me, I think. What the fuck? He's just latched onto my arm. He's chilling. He's just chill like that. Oh, you stuck a mine to... Oh, I didn't even realize you could do that with other players. Give me, like... Uke. Uke's just one of those weapons where... Or one of those items where if you get the choice, you just take it because it helps deal with every enemy in the game. Because they'll get you. They're gonna get you. They're gonna touch you. They are freaky. Alright. Throwing a random bomb out. That probably won't do anything. It didn't do anything, I'll be honest. It's just a knockback grenade. Oh my god. Fucking double bungus. 2 bunguses? This is blasphemy. Too many bungus. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing's spawning around me, I'm noticing now. So, I should probably stay in the same area as you, instead of running around the map. Alright. Give me more mocha. So green. I may just do a little funny. Actually, no, it's too early. I was gonna run over and hit the teleporter just to be a little goofy silly. However, we would get evaporated. It's too early. It's too early. Oh, lunar coin. Yummy. Ooh, good. Tasty for me. Ah, I nearly didn't get that, actually. Damn. Bonk. Yes. Yes. Tri-tip. Give me the tri-tip. Oh, hey, I found something. I found a little something. There we go. Ah, yes. It's going to be so fun. It should be fine. If I get... Well, I mean, I should have been stacking crit damage. If I just stacked crit damage, I probably would have done enough damage to one-shot, like, 4 of them. But I now have movement speed, so it's okay. Oh, actually, speaking of crit chance... well, not crit chance, but... Ooh... Cock ring. Give me the cock ring. The cock. Alright, well, I mean... if we don't do it now, it's gonna get worse, so hit the funny button. Stone Titans. That's pretty easy, actually. Pretty nice and manageable. Oh, okay, I did half of his health bar in one hit. One of them's dead. It's hype, you know, they're going down bit by bit. I'm shooting the one that's healing, which is the worst idea out of all the things I've done, I'll be real. Oh, he just knocked me up here. Thank you. Hey, okay, they're getting a little mean. They're being a little mean to me now. Homophobic. Oh, there's a legendary item down there. Oh, it's not worth jumping down into the mess right now to get it, but oh, I wanna get it so bad. Oh, I want to get the legendary item. Oh, got it. Yeah, I didn't get the item, but I got the guy. I just one-tapped him. It was sick. Jesus Christ. I just had to lay into him there. My legendary. Oh, you got the... No, you got the creature item. You. Tesla coil, yes. Yes, Tesla coil. Sorry, I turned into Cell there for a moment. My nose is still itching. I'm gonna go insane. Why is my nose so itchy? Alright, I need to grab crit strike damage. Because crit strike chance is converted into funny little stuff. Oh, yes, I should probably get an equipment, shouldn't I? Whee! Oh, okay, well, that was... Okay, well, I mean... Alright. Give me the funny. Ooh, the funny. I don't think there's anything else around here, so, let's skedaddle. Slurs at me again. Damn. That's crazy. What the fuck did I do? This only happens when you play Splatoon. Is it the gay people in the game? Hmm? Is it friendly fire at that point? Get fucking emoted. Get converted into emote. You fucking bitch. Oh god, there's voids. Oh, okay, there's a void seed. This is gonna be a nightmare. 360. I hit something, don't worry. I didn't. I completely missed anything that I could have even had a chance of hitting. It's all been, I just missed it all. It's all gone. Hold on. Bonk. Wait, hold on. Bonk. That one was actually a cool shot. Okay, great. And there I go into the ether. It's a kick W. You're getting emoted. You're getting emoted, you bastard. I'm going to fucking emote you. I'm going to turn you into an emote, and I'm not going to let you use it. I'm not going to give you the creative copyright to use it. I'm gonna DMCA you if you use the emote that I draw you as. I'm gonna make you the cringe emote. Put you in my cringe comp. Get in Twitter. You're going to Twitter. You will not have fun there. It's Twitter. Nobody does. Get locked in Elon's fucking front hall for a week. See what you come back like. Twitter, no, feels bad. None though. Twitter is the worst site. It's like, it's like a 6 out of 10. My nose keeps fucking itching. God damn. Why is my nose so itchy? I have a chronic case of the sniffles. It's giving me more than one sniffle. Baby rage, no. Oh god, why am I not shooting him? I thought the fucking... Oh, okay. Where's the last void seed? Or the last void guy? Oh, he's down there. Hello. Goodbye. You would, baby rage. Oh my nose. I'm cursed to just be constantly a little itchy in my nose. It's fucked up. The world hates me now, I see. And it's homophobic. I'll be real, it's homophobic. Chat, do you agree with me when I say that it's homophobic? Risk your reign? Yes, risking thy reign. Are you up risking your reign, Peter, or are you up being? Wait. Cock ring. Let me grab the cock ring. You know, I needed to keep warm. Up going to bed? Bro, you're the fucking eepiest one I've ever seen. The eepiest fucking sorcerer of today versus the eepiest one of the century. Give me Jaited. Honk shoe, bro. I'm gonna fucking go up to your window and go honk, honk, honk. And you're gonna hate me. You're just gonna kill me, I think, at that point. I just go up to your window. Just constantly spam a horn. I feel like starting today, you will just now sleep with some sort of weapon under my pillow. Or under your pillow, not my pillow. You're just gonna get me if I do anything to goof with you while you're sleeping. Do a little goofing. Where's this fucking... Where's the fucking guy? Damn. I sleep next to a baseball bat anyways? Okay, well, something a bit sharper, because blunt objects don't work on me. I'm simply immune. Because I'm cool. And that's all I could tell you. Oh, wow. They getting spikes up the ass. Do you think they feel? Do you think your turrets feel Storm? If not, then, damn. You're getting freaky. Your baseball bat, your bat is blunt? Because it has to be a baseball bat. If it wasn't blunt, then it would just not be a baseball bat. And you're in the UK. Bro, you gotta have a license to have a knife. I would not be surprised if you needed a license to have fucking nails in a baseball bat. I'm going to hit the funny button. Oh, just Clay Dune Striders? Easy. You dead yet? Owning a baseball bat? Oh, well, yeah, but making it a weapon, that's the illegal part. I'm not saying owning one is illegal. Damn. No? Ah. You haven't asked. Oh, just owning one? Oh, well, okay. I'm going to report you. I'm going to report you. Oh, so... Why is my... I'm... Oh... I'm just like... Nah! I'm actually being cursed right now with the eternally itchy nose. What the fuck? It's not bleeding. It's just really itchy for some reason. I hate it. I hate noses. I hate noses. If I could, I would become Krillin from Dragon... Well, not Krillin. If I could, I would become anyone but Krillin from Dragon Ball that just doesn't have a nose. Goddamn noses suck. You get to sniff, but then every other time, and this is more times than not, you have the itchiest shit attached to your face ever. And it's because there's a bunch of little hairs in there. Everyone's got little hairs in their nose. And if you say that you don't, you are lying. Luna-coded conversation? Look, I'm not delusional. Lunar pods? I see. How much shaped glass are you gonna stack? You are gonna have 1 health and do 5 million damage. Not glass? Oh. That's the only lunar item. Gestures. Oh. I was gonna be honest for a second and say that that's the only item that I really knew about was shaped glass, because I don't really use the lunar items, but I mean, hey. It's a little silly. Whee! Whee! Luna would just say, hey, no more nose. I wish to be Krillin from Dragon Ball. No, she would wish everyone to not have a nose, so then she'd be unique. And, not... Yeah. She could be a little silly and a little freaky. Be unique. Ooh. Aww. Oh, damn, okay, you got a legendary. The ceremonial dagger. I haven't even gotten a legendary. It's the thing she dislikes, actually? Nah. But if she's unique in a fun way, then there's no problem. It's only when it's a way that she perceives as bad. She just gets, if she's fun if she's unique in a way that she deems fun, that would probably be good for her. I haven't seen any lunar pods. I do have a legendary. You're right. I'm blind. Right, I have Tesla. I also found the teleporter, but we don't need to go to it yet. I'm just marking it for the sake of marking it. Damn, I'm starting to zoom. The hit movie that had Tim Allen in it from like 2007. Very positive. Ah. Okay, she gets to be Krillin from Dragon Ball. She gets to be Krillin from Dragon Ball now. It's okay. Cock ring? The silly ring? Whoa, yeah, she gets to throw a Kamehameha and yeah, she gets hot wife. I was about to say she gets Kamehamehas and hot wife. The only thing that she'll ever need, the ability to fly, Kamehamehas, and very pretty woman. And Sensu Bean, you're right. How could I forget? Krillin's iconic thing, Sensu Bean. Meow. How's she doing with Splatoon, by the way? I know she was kind of like, she's like, I'm not making catalog, bro. How's she doing with that? I know you guys were playing that. Fucking schnoz. And this shit, stop itching. God damn. If you have a reason to itch, then tell me. She's got, I'm assuming, a little ways to go. 30 levels to grind through? Bro, she's gonna play Splatoon like all day tomorrow and the day after, because there's 2 days left in the month. Meanwhile, she's gonna be playing Splatoon. I'm gonna be playing Strive and learning how to not take an entire health bar of damage from fucking PVG. 20, so you also need to? I see. God, Slayer's coming out in the morning. I say in the morning, but he's coming out like probably later, I think 2 a.m., which is still the morning. So I am still actually right with saying the morning. He's gonna be fucking fun. I've never really played Slayer. Ah! Jesus Christ, my ankles. I never played. Bro question? Yeah, bro question. What's up? I got answer. Meow. What's the question? Whee. How do you get fucking stream elements to post routine messages in chat? It's timer. You go into the timer things. It's you can also import stuff from Nightbot, but it's you go into the timer section on Stream Elements, and it should have it in there. It just posts a message. You can set it to do a million other things too. Hi, Renegade, how you doing? But yeah, it's a timer in Stream Elements, and then it'll do all this shit for you. Your Nightbot's kaput. That's fine. You don't need to transfer anything over then. All you do is Stream Elements and timers, and it'll be like, all right, what do you want the timer to do? And then you just tell it, feed it all the information, and it'll be like, gotcha, I'll do it at X increments with whatever chat messages in between. It'll be like, okay. And then you can be like, hell yeah, I'm free. I don't have to worry anymore. Alright, I think teleporter. I think it's time for teleporter. I'm gonna run over and hit it and then be really silly. I actually, like, I'll be real, I haven't gotten an item in like 5 minutes. feels like 5 minutes. Probably hasn't been 5 minutes. It's been like 2, I bet. But, you know, that's how it be. Clay Dune Striders. Nice and easy. Die. Bro's already in regen. I see this. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I use. I use a mix of both because I found that there's some stuff that the timers couldn't do, but then Nightbot is just kind of, yeah, it picked up the slack. No problem. I appreciate. I've got all the silly information for you, and I will tell it to you in an entertaining way that will appease even the most neurodivergent of minds. Not claiming that you are. I'm just saying that's the way it'll work. I go Freddy Fazbear. Now, if Freddy Fazbear wanted to make a little element in Stream Elements that would create a timer, what Freddy Fazbear would do, jingle jingle. I know, I'm joking. I'm saying in general. And now jingle jingle. No, you're not. Why am I looking at you like that? I'm giving you the gay look. I know what you are. I'm reading your psyche. I'm reading into your mind. You will never know. You're thinking about men with short black hair. I know you like a book heater. Heating underscore system. You're cursed? Bro, fucking... I swear to God, I could dig through, find some random anime that's been watched like 10 times. Pick out a character with short black hair and you'd be like, awooga! Like, specifically a man, I should say. A man with short black hair. You'd look at him and go, awooga! And then, like, do a funny little flip. Okay. No, look. Oh no, sorry. They have to look like one specific Mob Psycho character that was on screen for a total of maybe like 5 minutes. Specifically, okay, sorry, black, so short. Okay, but no, because the one that you told me about earlier defies that actually. Because he doesn't wear a suit. He just has short black hair. Either that or I'm misremembering him. He does? Okay, well, I mean, it's been a long time since I saw My Hero Season 4. It's been a while. It's, like, been... Or no. Yeah, Season 4 or Season 5. I don't remember. Goes to show how much I remember about it. But, fucking... I'll be honest. He didn't strike me as... He has the big coat, and that's his defining character feature for me. And that's all I remember him as. Is, the defining character. Suit and then green jacket with the fluff. Oh, bro's got fluff. Bro got a lot of fluff. Oh, hey. The funny. Oh, hey, more egg. We can handle the... And burb mask? Oh, yes. Bro got beaked. Beaker's world. Alright, time to find more eggs to crash. It's like the videos that you see on TikTok. Heater, you won't be able to relate to this because you don't use TikTok. And I don't even know how many people could relate to this. It's those videos that you get on TikTok of them crushing the invasive snail species eggs because they would otherwise kill the entire ecosystem. Drawn to him specifically because he's very OCD coded. He has the fusion ability. You can... Oh, I found the last eggs. Haha. Haha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going down fast. What the fuck? Very clearly has contamination OCD. Ah. He's Howie Mandel. Never mind, I stopped it with a jump. No, I only make that joke because I think Howie Mandel's a germaphobe. I know it's not the same thing. It's just it's a similar bit. So I find it a little silly. I'm being ableist towards people with OCD. What one do I take? What one do I take? Scorpion. More of this. A little of this. Next legendary I get, I'm gonna grab Pocket ICBM. Because it crushes me, I'm uncrushable. You will never crush me. You can try as hard as you want, I am too powerful. He's very germaphobe. Ah, yes, I see. I see. I don't know why I went evil. It's crazy that the real villain in My Hero Academia is just League of Legends. Because the main villain plays League. So if you're playing League of Legends, you will become a villain. Get out now while you still can. Probably. I could definitely see that overlap. League. Oh wait, no. Speaking of League, okay, this is really funny. So today, you know, okay, League has some real. I mean, okay. Average 5 seconds to start telling a story. No. Okay, Valorant is like, okay. Let me cycle through and I'll get to Valorant. League of Legends today has made one of the worst financial decisions I've ever seen. The intent was very nice, but they just locked a skin behind a $500 paywall. I'm not kidding. It is basically the total of in-game coins equals out to $500 in real money. Which it was for a like a Hall of Fame thing for like I think a content creator. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the League scene. The only thing I know is that Tyler 1 played it like a bunch, and everyone just dunks on League because it is honestly full of the most toxic people I've ever seen on the internet, and that does bleed into yeah, like it's nice. It's a nice gesture. Like, I understand. $500 though is the most absurd price I've ever seen on an in-game purchase in any game ever. I have not seen something cost more or less from any gacha game than League of Legends and 3 skins. It's insane. I think, yes, the intent is nice, and I appreciate, like, you know, that's a very sweet intent and everything, and obviously it's for, you know, a content creator, which is, you know, that's great that they're willing to recognize someone like that. It's just, like, I sit there and I'm like, bro, who the fuck is going to spend $500 on a League skin? And, like, even before, I swear, like, a few months ago, there was a $200 skin. Anyways, for Valorant, Valorant is, isn't the same toxicity as League, but it breaches into the same, area simply because they are both in the Riot launcher. And I'll be entirely real here. It is CSGO, but if you added worse people. Because the two people that play Valorant, like the two types of people who play Valorant, that $2 to $3 grand at once in one purchase, or just over time. Like, I understand accumulative spending money on a game. Like, that's, you know, eventually that piles up if you're going to be spending a lot of money on games. That's whatever. But all at once, total? Yeah, no, like, that's what I mean. Is total, you could have people who hit, like, people have spent like $10,000 on Steam, or like fucking they've dropped like $5 grand on a gacha game or something like that, whatever. It's just accumulative. But at once, $500 is absurd and extremely overpriced. But to loop back over to Valorant, it is literally, to me, Valorant is like the two people who play it are either high schoolers who are trying to e-date or just e-daters. And I've been friends with people who e-dated over Valorant and League, and it's not. That is what it feels like. I'll be so real. And it's kind of hard to watch because one of them is always just like, can I have skin? Can you buy me this $25 skin? And the other one's like, it's okay, Pookie Bear. Of course I will. And then goes financially bankrupt while they're trying to sustain a living income and also constantly spend money on their partner. And that's no dunk. I understand there's other people who play Valorant that are very good, and I'm not making fun of the people who are good at the game. I'm more so the general audience, I guess, is what I'm kind of dunking on. I'm sure the game itself is fine, and I have played it, and it's fine. It's just, like, after a while, you kind of just see, like, the people who are like, hop on voice chat in-game, not Discord or anything. Go hop on voice chat, and then you get, like, the people who are like, every time you get a kill, I'm gonna give you a fucking snake. Yeah, snake. Except replace it with X anime line of some girl trying to pretend to be an anime woman. I can't say anything. I'm literally a VTuber. but no, like some girl that's like on mic being like, for every 10 subs, or not 10 subs, I'm fucking in streamer mode right now, but for every kill you get an ooh out of me, and then they say it, and it's the horror. It's just it's hard to watch. You get the stuff that comes up on Twitter and like Instagram and all that, or whatever you use to get your fill of short form content, and it feels like a poison swept through your body. Like, you feel poisoned after watching one of those clips. Just because, you know, it's harmless fun.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
I know, Heater, I'm sorry. I had to make the noise to then justify my point. But, yes, Valorant is... basically, in layman's terms, Valorant is CSGO with a TikTok audience. If CSGO was a TikTok game, and I don't mean that as like, oh, TikTok, you know, the kind of people who use TikTok are the kind of people who play Valorant. And even though I use TikTok, I don't play Valorant. I know a bit better. Yeah, I'm sorry, Heater. I've made you age. Old. But no, fucking yeah. That's my I guess take with Riot Games. Also, Riot Games is just not a good company. It's sent me to the beach. Yeah, go to the fucking beach, bitch. Go to the old beach. Get made old. But yeah, no, that is my personal opinion about Riot Games stuff like Valorant and League. Because the thing is with League too, is it's so popular that every game series is now making their own version of it. Fucking Pokemon has a League clone, which is both hilarious and grim, honestly. What the fuck? The ghost is after me. Oh, I think it's one of Storm's things. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, I am completely open to being wrong about this. I am purely judging off the content that I have seen, and the content that I've seen has been a nightmare. Which one is that? Which, Pokemon... Oh, fuck, what is it called? It's the... Not Pokemon Legends EX, that's the mobile game. And yes, it is just called Mobile Legends Sex. It's... what's it called? Unite! That's what it's called. It's Pokemon Unite. It is just League of Legends Pokemon. Which, I'll give it some credit. It is slightly different and a bit better mechanic-wise, but it is still Pokemon League. I don't think there's very many people who play it. Like, obviously there's going to be a sturdy fan base for anything Pokemon, and they will play it religiously. which is not a dunk, and I am one of the people, except I tried Unite, and I'm like, I cannot get into this at all. Like, I just can't do it. I can't play a League game and have fun. I can't play MOBAs. I can play MMOs. I have been wanting to give Final Fantasy XIV a proper try. But like I can't do it, man. Even something like Pokemon can't draw me in, and I've played a bunch of Pokemon mobile games in my past. I played Legends Sex. I played fucking there was a board game one, or not a board game one, but it was like a I don't remember it, but it was fun. I enjoyed that. Like, I played gacha games. I can't speak from a lot of like that like unbiased opinions here. Well, not unbiased, but I mean like opinions that you can actually take seriously, because I do play like a couple gachas, but I don't spend money on them. I've yet to spend money on any mobile game unless I'm buying one like Minecraft, which I don't even have. It's just damn, I don't know. Just after a while, there's some fucking games come out. You like TCG? Oh no, TCG is cool. TCG's a cool way of like people who don't necessarily want to have to play like a bunch of the, because there's the free TCG app, I believe, and you can like earn it, kind of like Duel Links. Or either that, or that's something that's coming out soon, because I know they mentioned it in like an old Pokemon Presents or something like that. But there's like essentially they're making Duel Links but for Pokemon, which is an amazing idea. Oh yeah, no, like physical card games are like the one that the unboxings and all that, because those are cool. I understand people getting invested in that. That is in its own form gambling, but like it's still like that's acceptable because you're getting something out of it that you could sell, unless you're a collector, which then you get like video games, just not the mobile ones. Yeah, I get you. Actually, that does make me think I do kind of want to play Showdown at some point, even though I know nothing about the competitive Pokemon scene. Showdown would be kind of fun. I'll be so real. Competitive Pokemon, I can't play Pokemon competitively. I just kind of look at it, I'm like, damn, I want to use my level 100 Charizard and my shiny Gardevoir and like have fun. I don't want to be worrying about what moves are meta and like what I can and can't use. I'm just chilling over here, and that's not. Again, okay, whenever I say something like that, I'm not dunking on the people who like it. You are free to like whatever you want. I'm both too stupid, and also I cannot like handle that many restrictions on something that I play, I find. Unless I'm going out of my way to accept that challenge myself, but half the time for a Pokemon game I won't. I think we're gonna loop. I got a lunar portal thing set up, by the way, Storm. So you can do the, we can go to the lunar thing and you can get a shit ton of lunar items. So we'll probably end up looping, I'll be real. You follow the mountain too, so fun. Oh, it's constructs. Easy. That one's dead, almost. And they're dead. Damn, that was quick. I did not mean to get that, but I'll take it. Killing an enemy gives me movement speed. Nice. Yeah, no, I get the kind of like... I get the motive, at least with like enjoying the TCG element of like the TCG side of Pokemon stuff. It's a fair thing to like. I swear, I know Dragon Ball Super has a card game and they have like an online version of that, but like, I don't think people play it that often. I think there's a One Piece one as well. I mean, for any big shonen, there's like a trading card thing. You just You know, yeah, I know how you are with RPGs. It either has to be something that, like, a series that you're already, like, fully attached to, or, like, I mean, Mob Psycho levels of attachment, or, like, you have to just be drawn in purely on your own, or have Mario attached to it. That's how you work. It's either Mario's in the game, and even then it's, like, iffy. But yeah, no, I am glad that you have the one RPG that you don't mind. I know there's more. I'm joking. Portal. Oh, actually, we should probably collect all the items that are littered around and then hit the portal. Really depends on the other genres attached to RPG. I get that, yeah. Like, I will be real. I hit the portal by accident. Get as many items as you can quickly. Get quick. I fully get that, honestly. The only thing is I don't agree when people say, like, oh, turn-based games aren't profitable anymore, because there's so many turn-based games that make so much money, and it's just like, you don't know. The streets do want the streets like RPGs. It's just depending on what's attached to it. Like, if there's anime men attached to it, people will like it most of the time, and like anime women and all that. However, God forbid. God forbid. Something else touches it. Here, I'll re-roll the shop for you. Come on. There you go. You can see that one. Nah, I do get it. I know you like Fire Emblem. That's like the one. You have like one RPG of each genre that you kind of don't mind. Fire Emblem is one of them, and that's for like strategy RPG. TCG is its own kind of branch of that. Honestly, I don't know if there's any like strictly like JRPGs that you like. I guess I could maybe count like Mario and Luigi and like Paper Mario, because they are like by definition one, I believe. Actually, no. I'll count Mario RPG, but yeah, no. They are stupid if they say that they aren't profitable. But no, I'll count Super Paper, or not Super Paper Mario. That's like its own genre at that point. But Mario RPG counts, I'd say, as a like JRPG turn-based kind of thing, mainly because it's made by Square Enix it's made by Square Enix and has like a lot of ties with like Final Fantasy and stuff. You haven't played Mario RPG? Oh shit. Huh. Well, that'd be cool. That would actually be a good stream for you. Like a good stream series would be Mario RPG. Because it's not super long. Do you want to? Just never got around to it? Yeah, I get that. There's a lot of games that I never got around to as well that I'm like, oh yes, I love this game. And I just ended up like fucking never touching. Like Persona 3 Reload. I am very excited. I do like the Persona games. I'm like, ooh, good game, you know. Well, very good looking game. And also just like, you know, it's a Persona game that I haven't played. And I played like a couple hours of it, like, I'm not ready for another Persona game right now, man. I need like a good break from Persona before I get another Persona game in my blood. Because look, I started with 5, I never finished 5. I then went to 5 Royal, never finished 5 Royal. I got P4G on Steam, I never finished that. I got P3 Portable on Switch, never finished that. Yeah. I know Fire Emblem is it's Marth. Marth is your boy. And that is okay. Marth and Male Byleth. And Edelgard. Yeah, I think it's you get to use your brain more than like a JRPG, which you do use your brain for. It's just like you get extra bits of like you can plan things out and feel good about planning it out without like kind of losing that that extra little feeling that you have with it. I'm kind of yapping, but basically you get to think more, and that keeps you occupied, rather than a JRPG, which you don't feel as like thinky based with. What the fuck is in here? Lights. What the fuck? I've never actually seen this. No, I like Fire Emblem too. The only problem with Fire Emblem for me is it's one of those games where I can only play like a handful of the games before I kind of like need to take a break from them for a good while. The Warriors games have helped, because I do have both Warriors games, but I've only really played the second one. Jesus Christ, evil noises. Like, I've straight up, like, basically played, like, Fire Emblem Warriors 2, which is New Hopes, or the Three Hopes. The one with Shez, because wife. Okay. I nearly clipped through the geometry of the level. That was fun. Right here. Yeah. Fire Emblem is kind of my exception to a degree. I have one exception to the whole, like, Fire Emblem is really the only strategy game that I will kind of be able to play. And that's Project X Zone, purely because it has enough Capcom characters in it for my brain to go, oh, well, now I've gotta play this. Because it's got Capcom, Sega, fucking Monolith Soft, which is the Xenoblade people for Tom. It's a deck builder, so it doesn't count. I see, gotcha. Bro, you would do great on Master Duel or Duel Links. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Can't think of many other RPG exceptions. Yeah, that's fair. Persona? Yeah, okay, I can see, like, Persona's kind of like a lot of people's entry to it, I guess, because of just the visual flair of it, and that kind of carries that a lot, like the visuals, the music kind of thing, the kind of social life aspect of it. And the reason why I think Persona is also a maybe is because Three Houses and Persona 5, or like Persona as a series, is fairly similar, at least how they work. It's just a different type of RPG at the end of the day. Yeah. They have a lot of similarities. It's just different RPGs. And you can even do romance stuff, and I think your interest in dating sims also helps there. I'm gonna hit the teleporter. We're probably fine too. Blazing Stone Titan. Oh fuck, he's on fire. But yeah, no, I think Mario RPG is one that you will like, just purely for the, like, it's another one that the kind of charm of it will get you through whatever parts you don't like as much. But I do think a lot of the Final Fantasy kind of tie-ins, because there is a lot of Final Fantasy tie-ins with Mario RPG, at least like just a lot of like crossover jokes and stuff like that, and just kind of poking at the genre in some ways. I think you will enjoy Mario RPG, and I know saying that you're going to be like, well, no, I don't want to be predictable with my opinions. Not in that way, but just like me saying that, oh, I think you'll like it, you'll probably be a bit less like, oh, knew it, I knew you. Bro, if we were closer, I would just let you use my, like, I'd just lend you my Switch occasionally, and you could just play fucking... Yeah, Mario, oh god, okay, Mario & Luigi I think is one of my favorite RPGs just because of how, like, interactive it feels. Yeah, Mario & Luigi is, like, I can easily agree when I say it's, like, one of the best, it's one of the best, like, RPGs of its style. It's such a shame that Alpha Dream shut down, because Alpha Dream is, like, they... As a company, Alpha Dream is, like, they made a lot of good games. Yeah. It has a little bit of interactivity to it, but not too much to where it's, like, Kingdom Hearts levels of, like, action RPG stuff. We could probably escape. I probably just cut off Storm from getting an item. Oh, no, never mind. I'm different. There's enough, like, in some aspects, there are some Final Fantasy games that I don't like. I know Blasphemy, but, with Final Fantasy, there are some that I don't like, but the thing that keeps me grounded with Final Fantasy and sticking to it in a lot of cases is the sheer, like, everything else besides the combat. Like, I do enjoy turn-based combat, because I grew up on it with, like, Pokemon and stuff like that. But it's just the extra little bit of these characters feel like this is Square Enix at their best. Or this is, like, Square Enix doing, like, putting their whole fucking pussy into it. And that's what keeps me in. Like, I have an emotional connection with a lot of Final Fantasy characters, and I think that's why it kind of branches out for me. I think if it was purely from a gameplay stance, I would not enjoy Final Fantasy as a series as much until it hits, like, the action RPG stages. Because as much as I think Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, as much as I know the Kingdom Hearts story, I think the gameplay is way better. Yeah, it's just mash A just to get through. Yeah, I get that, yeah. That's the reason, actually, why I don't like Final Fantasy 12, I believe it is. Where the combat is... it's different than what they've been doing for a while, and partially that is me being like, damn, I hate change. This isn't, like, how you are, it's just how I've kind of grown with one of the games. I cannot play, like, the ones that are a lot more MMO-like unless I'm in that kind of clique, but that clique hasn't come yet. Like, I've tried Zodiac Age, I've tried... 13 is different because it's kind of a blend of MMO combat and RPG stuff, and it's kind of also the reason why I'm not as big on Xenoblade as, like, Tom is. I just don't mesh with, like, the part where RPGs kind of fall off for me is, like, MMORPG combat, because it feels like there's too much going on that I can't properly, like, it's not a match of skill then, it's a match of how much of this can I visually process before I start, like, going insane. Okay, honestly, if that's the Tales games, I don't know if you've gotten hooked on the Tales games or not. They are purely action RPGs. It is like, kind of, okay, actually, the best one that I could say, my personal favorite is Berseria, and that's just because the main character is, like, an extremely angsty, like, fucking angry woman, and she eats people with her demon hand, and I love her. She's great. You might actually like her because she's mean and doesn't get unmean for the entire game. So, like, hey, you can confuse with Trials. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like, Berseria, Zestria, like, those ones, and Arise. Arise is actually pretty good. I need to get around to streaming that, because Arise is just based. I think, actually, I forget if it was you that I had this conversation with, or if it was someone else, but I think you played Vesperia? I think it was? I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Vesperia specifically that I could kind of, like, pick it out of, like, a crowd. But I know a handful of, like, the more, like, action-ish RPGs. I guess more akin to Tales combat than, like, a lot of its own things. Like the Ni no Kuni series, which is just Studio Ghibli makes an RPG, and that's cool. I think the first one's a bit turn-based, but it's, like, more interactive than most. Dragon Quest XI is turn-based, yes, but you can run around in the... No, I think I've tried to put you onto Dragon Quest XI before, and you were kind of hesitant because you don't actually do much with the extra like movement and everything in combat. It doesn't matter. It's just for goofing around while you're waiting for turns and stuff like that. I think you said that you don't like that. I think. So I'm just trying to think. Zestria. Okay. Zestria is the one. I haven't played that, but I do own it. I should get around to playing that at some point. But, yeah, I know there's the limit where you want to at least feel like you're doing something with all the, like, extra stuff that you do, rather than just kind of doing it for the sake of, like, running around in a circle kind of thing. So Ni no Kuni. I believe Ni no Kuni 2 is more aligned than with what you're looking for. It's Studio Ghibli RPG, basically. The second one is an isekai, where the fucking a secret agent spawns into a fantasy world with a fucking gun. It's funny. And the Star Ocean games is another one. They put out a remake somewhat recently. It's on Switch or whatever. It's got, like, you can do fucking so much. You can get, like, a shit ton of party members and stuff. Jesus Christ, my eyes! I'm sorry, I just flashbanged everyone. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Yeah, that's fair. The Star Ocean games is like Sega's. Okay, I need to look away from that. Yeah. I think there was also a series at one point. Funny enough, I don't know if you remember when No More Heroes 3 came out or got announced, but I was sitting there during the reveal just like, is this a Ni no Kuni game? And then they pull out the left field part of the trailer. I'm like, oh fuck, it's No More Heroes. Because that first trailer, they framed it like a Ni no Kuni game. I think they had like the Ghibli style going for it and everything like that. I was just like, Ni no Kuni? And then fucking sidelined with Desmond! I've never played a No More Heroes game. I've only ever seen one person stream it, and yeah, you can probably guess who that was. He played one of them. I think he played all three, but that's another thing I should put on the list, maybe, is No More Heroes. And Bayonetta. I haven't played Bayonetta. But, yeah. No, so Ni no Kuni, Star Ocean. I'm trying to think of any other ones off the top of my head that are a lot more in the kind of, other direction. Yeah, No More Heroes looks really good. I mean, for it being a Wii game, it does look a little crusty, but it does look pretty fun. Like, gameplay outside of, like, the kind of crust of the first two games. I'm trying to think now, because now that's going to kind of bother me if there's any other, like, pseudo-action RPGs that, that I know of, that I can, like, personally, like, be like, yeah, that's a good one or not. Star Ocean is actually a really... Oh, fuck. Dissidia is a strategic RPG, but... Or Disgaea, not Dissidia. Dissidia is the Final Fantasy spin-off. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I just kind of picking out what I can from the information that I have for it. A Nintendo franchise? Yeah. You are a Nintendo boy. My life is like a video game trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. You know what? There was a game that's extremely unique for an RPG that came out a while ago on Switch and on PC and everything, called Live Alive. It got the, I don't know if you've seen much about Octopath. I know I've told you about Octopath 2. But I don't know if you've seen any of, like, the Octopath style. Live Alive, you're on a grid, and there is timers and stuff, but it's not as much of, like, a wait and attack kind of thing. It is, like, you have to kind of, you can pick where you want to go on a grid, but you also need to kind of be careful because of where, like, the grid layouts go. I'm going to do it a disservice by explaining it, but it's also, like, 7 different campaigns that all kind of actually serve as, like, a an not inspiration, but like it is Octopath's kind of style, but in a different like format. Because it's a remake of an old game. I forget how old, but it never got ported over until they made the remake on Switch. But I'd say that's one of the ones look into for yourself. I do have it on Switch, so if you want to see gameplay of it, I could show it to you. Oh god, he's aged. Oh no. God, sometimes I do... fucking Switch to... I kind of hope... This is a bit of a derail here from what I was kind of yapping about. Because I can yap endlessly about different kinds of RPGs and what I think about them. There is one thing I really hope for Switch 2, and that is that they let you do like any digital release that you bought on the Switch 1, like through the Nintendo account thing, you just get to carry over, because otherwise I feel like that would be painful. Because as much as I do try to get physical copies of games when I can, I also just have so many more digital games than I do physical, and I pray that they let us carry over digital libraries. Or, because it is essentially a Switch 2. I know it'd probably be like the Wii U to the Wii in some cases, so they probably will. Well, I mean, the Wii's a bad example because it didn't have an online shop, but like, I just hope that you get to carry over like shop purchases rather than having to start fresh, because I would actually be in pain. I hope it's like a DS to the 3DS situation where you can, but also, yeah, it is Nintendo. Oh, why did I do that? Oh god, I erased my entire build because I wasn't thinking. I now have 36 jumps and 67 crowbars. I think I'm going to be doing more damage than any fucking atom bomb. I also need Mocha's back because I'm slow as shit. I just messed up my entire build, but I'm going to be hitting like a fucking tank as long as I'm getting the first hit on enemies. 67 crowbars. That's insane. I've never seen that many items in Risk of Rain 2 on one slot. Okay, yeah, no, I need to get my Mochas back up and like all of my defensive items. I have 2 scorpions at least. Oh fuck, wait, no, I have 2 scorpions. I had Tesla coil. Tesla coil is so good. Fuck. Wait, actually. Okay, I also have 36 jumps, so you know what? Honestly, I can probably live with this, but why did I take another crowbar? I have 68. I just did 3,000. Okay. Alright, sorry for getting derailed from the conversation. I just did 3,000 damage from one little pew-pew? Storm, I need you to let me hit Mithrix with a full charge railgun shot. With this fucking power, I need you to let me hit it. If I'm doing 3,000 damage with a fucking pew-pew, I need to hit this, man. Let me stack up on boss rounds. I can, as long as they're on a line, I can. And I have 36 jumps, so I can avoid it, too. I can avoid them. Whee! Look at me go. I literally can fly. Until fall damage. But then I get bears. Okay, I'll derail back. I know it's Nintendo. I know Nintendo does have it. Nintendo always kind of goes for like a backwards compatibility in some way. The only thing is, they might just be like, hey, we're not gonna do shop purchases for the Switch. I died. Fuck. Okay. I didn't have any health or defense items, so I just got axed. So maybe teleporter if you wanna, like, if you want, but no rush. No rush, because I feel like I'm gonna get in the next stage and I'm gonna get washed. Yeah, I'll have a look through Heater if you're still around. I don't know if you went to bed fully or not. I'll have a look through my Steam library and my Switch library, and from at least what I've kind of gathered from you, I'll kind of make up a couple recommendations that might be good. I'm in bed, but I have Steam open. Oh, Steam, thank you. I'll throw together like 5 recommendations then, and then it's just you pick whichever one seems the most interesting to you. I won't force you to play any of them. Oh no, Storm! Nah. I don't know what that was. It's Risk of Rain 2. You don't know what happens half the time. Jesus Christ. I love this game, man. You can just die from something randomly. You got hit by something on your... A pest! I got killed by a bighorn bison. A pest! The flying bastards! The flying bastards! No! That's great. That's so funny. I won't play... I'll just... You know what? I don't know if this is for the whole round, but players always spawn as a random survivor. I'm putting that on. I don't know if that's initial spawn or if that's every floor, but we'll see. But yeah, no, and I'll also have a look through my wish list too, because I know I probably have a few of that genre on my wish list. Every TP we changed? Ah, that's perfect. Hell yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do this as the last run for the stream. Because why not? Fuck it. This will be a little goofy, a little silly. No builds. Just stack generic items that will help us win. Oh, I got Railgunner. Oh, you got Merc? Merc Gaming. Oh, you got the Dead Cell skin. Aw, I kind of wish I got the Dead Cell skin. Bonk. But yeah, no. I'll find a few. And if you do kind of like, I know you probably won't like off of the games that I'm kind of picking out, you won't like be like, ooh, turn-based. If you do get into turn-based, the only thing is, and it would be throwing into the deep end because of how long the game is, I would so heavy push for you to play Dragon Quest XI. Just because, it's one of the most, like, not impactful. It's not like a huge... It is a huge RPG. That's a lie. But it is a, like... It's one of those RPGs that just has a story that feels good. And all the characters are really fun. There's a gay man that works in a circus. Okay. For a long time, it's kind of been like... Even though it came first in a lot of ways, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy have always kind of been, not at each other's throats, but they've always kind of been each other's kind of, I don't know what the exact word is, because it's not like Mario and Sonic, where it was like rivalry or anything like that. It was like, they've always kind of been around at the same time, is I guess the best way I can say it. And with Dragon Quest... It's kind of always been a bit, like, at least more modern. It's been a lot more sleeper than Final Fantasy. I think because of the whole, like, Square and Enix merger that happened in, like, 2016 or something. Like, even before then. It had a really strong lead on the PS2. But 11, like, it's very similar. 11 is basically one of the best Dragon Quest games that we've gotten to date. Its Switch version is one of the prettiest games on Switch, has a consistent, like, steady frame rate with massive overworlds. That is impressive at that point. And what else? Because now I'm thinking it's a lot of Akira Toriyama's art style. It is like every character in the world is in his style, and it's like Final Fantasy, but a lot more kind of like... It has big stakes and emotional moments, but it's a bit sillier because of the different art style. Like, there's a lot more comedy to it. It feels a bit more kind of like a bunch of friends going on a journey rather than like a party going to stop X thing. It's a little more tropey, I'd say, than Final Fantasy, but then again, they're both kind of they are both like the starters of JRPGs as a genre, so it's kind of hard not to be a little tropey. But it also has like a bunch of spin-offs, like how Monster Hunter has like Monster Hunter Stories and stuff like that. It has Dragon Quest Monsters, which is basically Dragon Quest Pokemon. There's Dragon Quest Heroes, which is Dragon Quest Dynasty Warriors, or like Age of Calamity, whatever you want to use, Hyrule Warriors, whatever kind of example of that genre works best. They have Dragon Quest Treasures, which was a recent one, which was like a backstory for characters in 11. Eric and his sister Mia, which is good. Those are like, Eric is one of my favorite characters in like all of RPGs. I just don't talk about him much because like there's not much to talk about, and it's talking about some Dragon Quest characters. It's not that there's not much to talk about, it's that people will kind of look at you go honk and honk for a little while, and then the culmination of it all, characters speak in a lot of European accents. It's like Xenoblade in the way that like every character has an actual like either like a Scottish or an English or like Spanish, whatever accent. But the thing is, and this has been a quirk since the NES for Dragon Quest, they write it out the exact way that it's heard. So if you get like the most messed up Wales accent, like a character just has the most fucked up Wales accent that's like nearly ineligible, don't worry, your reading comprehension has to come in there because all of it is written in the accent. Which is funny. It's just really funny because you'll go up to like a Scottish guy, and there is in 11 there is a Scottish party member, and he's like, "Aye, you're gonna have to go like his character's name is Rob, but in menus he's called Rob because of how it's said." It's yeah, no, it's it's funny. I completely get the dyslexia thing. I've even struggled to read some of it and understand what it means. It's just funny. After a while, it's just part of the charm. But for the most part, a lot of it is pretty like eligible, and I think there is also like, if it gets bad, there's also like patches that people have made that kind of clean it up a little bit, so then it's more understandable rather than fucking nonsense. Oh god. Oh, no. But yeah, no, Dragon Quest as a series, I think there's maybe a couple spin-offs that would be kind of fun for you, but I don't know if you'd like the main series of Dragon Quest, is kind of, I guess, my understanding of it. Like, I think you'd maybe enjoy Heroes, but that kind of leans on the whole, like, thing of knowing some of the characters, because it's kind of like Fire Emblem Warriors, where, like, there's going to be a lot of characters from older Dragon Quest games that show up as, like, in some form or way because of, like, fucking history or whatever. But, you know, I don't know. Dragon Quest Heroes is, like, nobody talks about it. And they're good games. There's only 2 of them. And then there's one that they made for the Adventures of Dai anime. I think it's Infinity Strash, which I actually need to watch. I started reading it a little while ago. It's not super long, but I think the anime goes past the manga because of how it was all written and everything. But I need to read that because apparently the game sucks. The fucking Infinity Strash game sucks, but the actual like game, it's like the Dragon Quest Heroes games are pretty good, I hear. So I'll have to check those out. But I also think, I know you need to be in a Monster Hunter mood for Monster Hunter. I think you would like stories, because it's like you get to ride the creatures and everything, and it's not purely just like, oh, just walk around in the open field. You get to walk around and fucking kill, and also use your buddies and do like super moves where you get on their back and everything. And each monster has a unique one, except if they're a variant of a pre-existing monster, like fucking Rathalos. I don't know. It's a cool game. Luna played it once and she hasn't gone back to it. It is basically, it is a more like, okay, I say RPG. It's a bit more of like a, it is a bit more like RPG-ish Monster Hunter, which is like, you know, give or take. But the thing about it is that you basically get to tame the monsters instead of killing them. You get to get little eggs and get baby versions of each monster, and then like you get to have them and control them. Honestly, it's similar to Rise in like aesthetic, I guess, and like a lot of villages and stuff like that. But it's just like it's turn-based combat, but you kind of get to mess around with it a bit, I guess, is a way that I can explain it. Like, you can jump on your monster's back. I believe it's story progression. From 2, at least I recall, it's mainly story progression. But it's also, like, in 2, like, at some points, if you complete different parts, if you go through, you can make your, like, you get, like, a Rathalos buddy. He's, like, the kind of front box monster of the game. If you get far enough in, you can fly around with him and all that. And it's kind of just, like, story progression, but with a small motive of, like, you know, teleport and stuff. Yeah, you get to ride a Rathalos, and he has, like, a really cool wing design and stuff like that, which is why it's called Wings of Ruin. Honestly, okay, with how often the Monster Hunter series goes on sale, I know I've posted about it, like, every time it's gone on sale in the group chat and everything. Stories actually goes on sale less frequently than World and Rise, which is really funny. But it always is like $25 when it goes on sale. It's usually a pretty decent cut. And I think it's if you have data from Monster Hunter Rise, you can get the donkey, like the Palamute, from fucking Rise as a monstie that you can get. And they're called monsties, not monsters, because they are, like, you get to see the baby versions of them when you hatch them out of their eggs and stuff like that. It's a little goofy, it's a little cute. It is very cute, and the team attacks are really, like, some of them are really, really cute. Like, one of them, it's a training montage, and it's so, like, I love it. I love it so much. But, yeah. I know Luna did like it, it's just it's one of the games that she has to be in the right mood to kind of play, which was nice to see. She also picked out 2 characters to be her girlfriend and wife. So, you know, she had the bisexuality curse there. I curse you with bisexuality. No, I think she did like it because of the whole, like, Monster Hunter thing where she doesn't like it because you have to kill monsters. And in Monster Hunter stories, you get to control them and use them and all that instead of the main games where you fucking viciously murder them for their pelts and stuff. But it really is just Monster Hunter if it kind of got, like, a bit of an RPG element to it, rather than, like, or a deeper RPG element, I guess I should say, rather than regular Monster Hunter. Regular Monster Hunter is very RPG. It's just not turn-based. Oh, no, she wouldn't, no, she refuses to play regular Monster Hunter. She just purely, like, I just said, oh yeah, there's a Monster Hunter game that doesn't make you kill, and, like, you know, you can actually use them as friends and stuff like that. She outright refuses to play regular Monster Hunter. The only one that she was giving a bit of, like, leeway is because of, I told her in Stories 2, you get to have a dragon and get to fly around on him at later points. And she was like, dragon! And then played like an hour. She played the demo, got the base game, like she got the game. Because there's a free demo of Stories on PC. So if you're curious, you can get the demo. And it's actually got like decent amount of content for a demo, which is surprising for demo. Because normally they kind of have ass stuff. But yeah, I do recommend checking it out. I think it might be good, at least to kind of like feel a little different than Monster Hunter normal. So then it's like something that's, you're not like, oh, well, I'm not in the headspace to play regular Monster Hunter right now. I have stories. Oh, I died. I was Artifactor. Of course I was gonna die. And then, oh, you also got Artifactor. There was another game. I'm trying to think now. There's another game. It's not Monster Hunter. It's not Final Fantasy. I know they made a Final Fantasy Mystery Dungeon game. But instead of Pokemon, it's a Chocobo and a bunch of different Final Fantasy monsters. That was cute. They do a lot of Chocobo games. They're cute. They're very, very cute. What else am I thinking of right now? I'm thinking of something else. Not stories. Oh, Dragon Quest also has a Minecraft clone. It has two. It has Builders 1 and Builders 2. I've told you about Builders 1 and Builders 2. Because when Builders 1 got announced for PC, like, not that long ago, that I remember I was telling you about that. Either that or I was telling Luna. Yeah. Builders is fun. I haven't played too much of it. I think I played it, like, a little bit of it on Game Pass at one point. But, I don't know, Builders is a fun game. Trying to think. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Builders, weirdly enough, the first Builders was pretty, like, talked about, and then the second one just kind of came and went, I found. Until it got put on Game Pass with Dragon Quest XI, because that was, like, the first sign of Dragon Quest XI coming to PC, like, the remake, well, I say remake, the re-release of 11, because there's two versions of Dragon Quest XI. One you can't buy anymore, but that's just because it is it has less content, so they just were like, hey, we'll just re-release this with all the stuff from the Switch version that we put out, and all the extra story stuff, so yeah, and all the DLC built in. But basically, original Dragon Quest XI was on Steam for a while, and then they delisted it and listed S when that came out, which is the Switch version. And I mean, both games were pretty. I think people said that the base game had like better base textures because it was built for the PS4 rather than the Switch. But both games are still gorgeous. Like, they are amazing looking games. Which is crazy that they made an RPG look really, really good on the Switch. A couple have done that. There's a few games that have done that, but, like, it's not super common, is, I guess, how the best way to put that. But, yeah. Funny enough, I don't know if you know about, when we finish this run, I will end stream, because I'm yapping a lot now. I don't know if you know about Theorhythmica Curtain Call, the Final Fantasy rhythm game. It's really funny. They've made a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game and a Final Fantasy rhythm game that goes all the way to Final Fantasy 15. And then has like stuff like Saga, which was like originally a Game Boy Color offshoot of Final Fantasy, and then it kind of grew from there. Yeah, Final Fantasy's had a few, actually. It had one on the 3DS, and then it had one on Switch that has just, like, the most amount of songs. And then it has DLC where you can get, like, a bunch of the spin-off Final Fantasy titles. It's very similar to Melody of Memory, except it doesn't have any story importance. It's purely just a Final Fantasy rhythm game. The Kingdom Hearts one is fucked because it has important story stuff that is locked behind a rhythm game. And Kingdom Hearts players do not usually play rhythm games. Or at least that often, I should say. They don't play it that often. Because a lot of it is Fujoshi's. And I'm not kidding when I say the people who play Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, half the fan base is Fujoshi's. You get Cloud shipped with Sephiroth. You get fucking Sora shipped with Riku. And, like, Mickey shipped with fucking Leon / Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. It's a clusterfuck in there. You get Terra, who's a character, and then Ven, not Venitas, Ventus, who's also a character, and Roxas shipped with Axel, the guy that you know, the guy with red hair. He's like memorized. All that. He has the funky little like keyblade that has like the buzzsaws and all that. It's fucked up. Fujoshis are in the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I accept it. You know what? If it keeps the series alive, I accept Fujoshis. I was about to trail off and say but that would have been really mean. No, I respect it, because usually that means that a fan base is building and people get to actually like grow, or like the game series gets to grow because a bunch of people are shipping the men in it. But yeah. One good thing for the gays. And then the same thing happens on a lower scale on the other, or on a lower size on the other side of the scale, which is girls kissing in a game makes people really like playing it. I am one victim of that. Oh shit, I got a random legendary weapon. I got a random oh, I don't know how to play captain. Uh-oh, I don't know how to play captain. Captain, my captain. Captain, we have a problem. Captain, we have a problem. Captain, we have a problem. I don't know if you guys have seen that one video of the guy on the train. He's like, Captain, we have a problem. Captain, we have a problem. And it's just nothing going on. Or I forget what the reason behind that video was, but he was just like going crazy and just kept hitting the fucking call conductor button. And he's like, conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. And the way he was hitting it, the only thing that would have come through is... because he was just spamming it instead of holding it down. I don't know what the actual reason why he was like freaking out in that video was, but it was funny. Yeah, no. Fujoshis and the Himejoshis, they fuel a fan base. Fucking, you want an example of it? Look at Kagurabachi. If you know anything about shonen manga, you know that thing was memed on for like weeks, and then out of nowhere actually got like a good following. Even that, like, the series was good, it's just it got a stronger following because of fucking Fujoshi's shipping two men, and it slowly became a joke in the shonen fan base, or at least like with it, like when that was going around, that if a fan base does not have yaoi supporters in it, it's a dead fan base. Which is crazy. And also right. But still, it's crazy. Look, I have people as well. You know, I have my gay ass shit. I love it. It's just funny how impactful some of that stuff is to a thriving fan base. Honestly, okay, no, genuinely, I think that's what sparked like a lot of like the gacha fan base, or the gacha fan bases, I should say, is yaoi. It's men kissing. I would not lie if I was saying, out of all of the stuff that I know from Genshin and like Honkai, the men ships are so much stronger than the women ships. In my opinion, I mean, I have my own preferences. I like some. I do actually like one yaoi ship from Honkai, and you will never know which one it is. I do like one, but like those games are thriving off of both ends of the spectrum. Actually, I think Honkai, at least Star Rail, is slightly more powerful in the like Himejoshi territory, I want to say, because I know there's like a lot of like all but confirmed lesbian ships and stuff like that, or at least like women love women ships. But fucking hell, there's still so many men ships. There's so many men. There's a lot of men. Actually, there is one that I know of. Oh, I didn't realize that you were getting that item, Storm. There is one that I know of, actually, and it's purely because of Shen. And it's fucking, a character named Dr. Ratio, which is such a funny name. Bro's literally called Dr. Ratio. It's really funny. And then motherfucker named, God, what's his name? Not Aventurine. That's, I don't know. It's gonna be like babbled nonsense to you, but I think the one that was like the most strong was like one with the character named fucking Dan. Like, I'll be honest, some of the thing about some of the stuff that I like about Honkai, it's got some funny names in there somewhere, like fucking Dan and like Dr. Ratio. Like, you have fairly like basic names, and then you have like Serval and like fucking what's another one? Halus, which is a very out there name. At least like this is like from names that you'd hear in everyday kind of talk versus names that you would only hear in a game. It's just the fucking Dr. Ratio is so funny to me. By the way, I don't know if I know people remember the fucking Natasha ad from Honkai Star Rail. Because I know it was everywhere on YouTube, and I think just mentioning it makes people be like, I don't like it. I don't like Honkai Star Rail, because, you know, the ad was very annoying. However, it was a little funny to see people still nowadays be like, bro, I still remember this fucking ad. And I'm like, how, man? How do you remember this ad? It's been years. And it also, if you remember the ad, it did its job. Advertising. Wow. Wow. Advertising. Anyways, I was going nowhere with that. I just was like, oh, funny, some names in Honkai can be a little goofier than others. But then again, in fucking Genshin, there's a character that's just named Child. So, I mean, I'll be real, I can't really judge. I can't throw stones, I guess. They're all kind of named funny things. And I'm fucking dying now. I'm getting axed off really quickly. Some of the old infomercials that were just out there. Which ones? Like the YouTube ads for MiHoYo, or just like old infomercials that were just fucking wacky? Because I do know some of those. I just asked about the MiHoYo thing because I wasn't sure if it was like that connected or if it was just like ads that are memorable. See, there's one, and I remember it purely because it was such a Canadian thing. Like, I believe it was a Canadian ad, where it was about the Canadian house hippo. And it was just this tiny hippo, and it'd, like, walk around a house, and there'd be, like, an empty bag of chips on the ground, or, like, a bag of chips on the ground, and it'd go in and, like, take one and take, like, little bites out of it. And it was supposed to be about how, like, don't trust everything that you read. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was 5 years old when I saw that ad, and I was sitting there like, I want a house hippo. I want a Canadian house hippo. That looks really cool. He's so cute. Oh, Cartoon Weekends? Okay, well, you say showing your age there. I literally used to watch Sonic X Saturday morning, so I did have Saturday morning cartoons. Just wasn't to the same degree as, like, they'd, like, that would be when new episodes of shows would show up and all that. But funny enough, I remember there was this one SpongeBob ad that would always show up on the DVD version of like a handful of episodes that I had. And it was just SpongeBob themed stuff being said to the like that rhythm that you'd hear in like every fucking anything. It would just go and it'd be like stuff related to SpongeBob, and I was like, what the fuck? It's ingrained in my head. But like the only really weird commercial that I can think of, and this is one that I don't suggest looking up, is this one Google Glasses commercial that they did have to pull. That was real. It was real. This one Google Glass commercial. Or no, it wasn't real. There's no chance it was real. Sorry, it wasn't real. But it was like everything was fine until the last 10 seconds, which it turned into... I mean, I'm not going to say what it turned into. I'm just going to say that it was really bad. Like, it was a bad twist at the end. I actually don't know whether it's real or not. I will look into it, and next stream I will, like, follow up on this. Do not look it up, though, if you're sensitive to, like, a lot of, like, I guess, sensitive topics. Because it's just, like... It is a shock value commercial. So, like, the whole thing with Google Glass... I'm not going to say the ending, because that's, like, you know... But the whole thing with Google Glass is that it was supposed to be like these glasses that you wear that would basically be like the Apple Vision Pro. Instead, Google and, you know, it'd be Google and just glasses that you put on. It was a thing that was going around, I think, like 2014 or earlier, maybe? And everyone was like, oh, this would just distract you in your vision, and that's exactly what it would do. But the thing is I want to say that I hope it's a joke. I hope it was a parody ad. I pray to God that it was a parody ad. Because it is such a normal... It's like a day in the life of a Google Glass user. And it's such a normal thing. And, like, it's just going throughout a day. And then the last 5 seconds suddenly is just... Like, it just immediately jumps into... like, just a horrible marriage. And I, like, to put it lightly, I don't know how. I will look into it to see if it was real or not. I hope it wasn't. If it is real, though, that is the most fucked up commercial I've ever seen for something. Like, that is the most, like, what the fuck were you thinking ad I've ever seen. But do not look it up. I don't want to be like... I don't want to have someone look it up and then, like, be triggered by something in it. It's not even, like, funny fucked up. It's just, like, for some reason, the last 5 seconds is pure shock value, it feels like. It's such a mystery. At least to me. It's not, like, a mystery in general. As much as I say it, I hope it is a fake, like somebody made it to parody Google Glasses or Google Glass or whatever you want to call it. It's just wow. Like I don't think of it that often, but when I do remember it, it's not good. It's not a good ad. Oh god, all the enemies are over here. Aside from that, we'll put that one in like a... We'll put that one in its own category. That's definitely a bit of a one, you know? I think the only weirder ad that I've ever seen would be like... there was one that I'm thinking of, and I can't name it if I tried. I couldn't name it. I couldn't, like... kind of, oh my god, I'm in hell. I couldn't like place it. I remember there was one that was a Canadian exclusive ad that was always doing like get up and like go outside for 60 minutes, and I couldn't watch it because it would show this one like animated character like pretty much fucking dying. He would die of like obesity because he was like, oh, I didn't go outside and all that. Like, it was terrifying as a kid, and I think the whole motive when I was a kid for ads like that were scare them into listening, like terrify them, give them childhood trauma. And like, damn, it kind of worked, but like, damn, ease up a bit, boy, back up, you know. What would be good for this? Let's go to the Tesla coil. Tesla coil's just good. But yeah, no, I am, if, you know, I am sorry about mentioning that Google Glass commercial, because I honestly probably shouldn't have. I do want to look into it before mentioning it anymore. And see and make sure it's not, like, real. I know there was a lot of, like, video game ones that are fucked up. Honestly, that would be a fun thing. I know there is somebody who already does that. I know Vinny does that, like Vinesauce Vinny. He does, like, old commercials. There's a commercial from, like, the 40s of a dog robot named Gaylord. I'm not kidding. The robot pet was named Gaylord. Oh my Jesus. And that's funny. Like, I'll be honest. That's kind of the funny bit of that ad series, is that there was just an old robot dog named Gaylord. There's obviously all the ones from like old times of like the wow, check out those graphics, and it's like Mario 3, which isn't a bad game by any means. It's just not what you'd think of when you think of, oh, look at those graphics. Honestly, that would probably be a fun stream. I know it's probably been done before, but like having people send in like old funny video game commercials or something like that would be a fun thing to do, I believe. I think that would be a little goofy time. Yes. Fun little times for fun little gamers. I may actually need to look that up. I may actually need to look at the thing soon. Because I'm like, the more I think about it, the more I'm worried. I want to say it was... I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on that one ad that I remembered. I'm like, genuinely like, I will have a look. If I die, I will have a look. Just quickly before stream ends, I will like kind of take a peek and make sure that it's not. I'm not gonna play the ad. Don't worry. I'm not like crazy. I just will look up any story behind it and just see if I can figure anything out. Actually, okay, I have a quick moment now, but in between teleporters. Hold on, I need to look this up. So, oh no. Wait, was this? Wait, was this real? Oh. Okay. So, it was real. It wasn't for Google Glass, but it was for a PSA. I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah. I'm not laughing at the subject matter. I'm laughing at the sheer, like, I was praying. Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's a PSA, which I'm a little like, oh, okay, that's crazy. It's just the entire thing. I'm not talking about it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. The more I talk about it, the more I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I want to do this, and I'm not showing it, or I don't want to. It's a bad PSA. Basically, it's one that just kind of uses shock value at the very end to kind of not really do a good job at what they're trying to do, but also kind of work. It was controversial for a reason. Is all I will say. It was definitely an ad. Well, a PSA that. Anyways, there was a video game one that I thought of as well while I was quickly looking that up. I don't know if you've seen one where there's like this kid and it's for, he's like, he's having like a birthday. And he's like everyone's singing happy birthday to him and everything. Like his mom's carrying in like a little cake. And he's like, wow, 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 wow. And he's like very British. And he's like, is that a fucking sponge cake? Like, he's a kid. He's like a 5-year-old kid that's doing that on his birthday of all things. And that's a little absurd, you know? So he smashes the cake into the ground, and then it hard cuts to footage of Rock Band for the DS being like, live like a rock star. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to live like a rock star if I'm going to fucking shout at a parent. Like, if I'm going to shout at parents about fucking sponge cake, bro. Like, damn. You've got something else. Look, you're a little Timmy. You're going to have more birthdays. You don't need to worry about sponge cakes. I mean, I feel like it's obligated to mention the PS3 baby, which is terrifying, by the way. Don't look it up if you're easily, like, scared of stuff. I say easily scared of stuff, but, like, easily squeamish about, just kind of creepy things. What the fuck? What is this? Benthic Bloom? Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, but this was like 2007, so it was a bit less like, it was a bit less, people weren't as used to it, I guess would be the best word for it. How do I use this fucking super? There we go. I don't know how to use, we won't loop this time. We'll just kind of go straight for it. We'll just hit the teleporter, because why not? If I die as fucking Void Fiend, I've never played Void Fiend, so I couldn't be, can't really be too great at playing Void Fiend. Though it seems like a character I'd probably enjoy playing. I feel like, fragile though, like very fragile. I don't know what that does, but hey. But yeah, no, there's that one. There's the squirrel one for the PS3. They're like, PlayStation 3? That's nuts! And it's just the squirrels were animated really weirdly. What's another one that was kind of stupid? There was one that was like a... oh, shit. Thank you, Storm. There was one that was like, fuck, what's it called? I need infusion. I'm trying to think now. Oh, that's gonna bother me so much. What the fuck? I don't know. It was... I don't know. I don't know what it was off the top of my head. I feel bad not being able to be like, oh, this is exactly what it was. I've lost the ad anyways in my head. God damn it. I know there was a really weird ad of Final Fantasy V, I want to say. where it was just a chocobo. It was just a very slow crawl over to a chocobo. It was like dun, 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 dun. It was just playing the chocobo theme the whole time. It was a slow pan over to like an ostrich, I think, actually, instead of a chocobo. And so it pans over to the ostrich, and then just ends. It pans over it, says Final Fantasy. I forget what Final Fantasy V was for Americans, because Final Fantasy, the order that it was released in, was all fucked up. Oh, loader. Good. I needed loader. Loader's good. Loader is very good, actually. As long as I have thingies. Ooh, I got Colonel Droneman. I'm trying to think what else now. What else do I want to say? What else am I thinking of? I might actually be able to make my way up the fucking thing. We'll see. We might have to do beacons, though, I think. Because funny enough, you can skip beacons if you get enough jumps, and also with loader, because of loader's right-click, you can just grapple your way up, and if you're using Merc, you can also get up there. Like, if you have, like, hoopoo feathers and also, like, the wings and stuff like that, you can get up there, which is really funny. What's another one? A lot of people have made videos on, like, old, funny game ads and all that. I really recommend Vinny's Commercial Chaos, and then I think Kid Icarus also made a video on it. And I don't mind mentioning, like, huge creators on my stream, because that's, like, you know, I mean, what effect is that going to have? Because they're big creators. People have either already heard of them, or, like, you know, already watched them. Like, you know, it's kind of, that's how it be with those creators. Whee! Look at me go. I love playing loader. I love playing loader and, like, getting a good distance with my thing. Ow. Ow. Whee! Oh, God. Ouchies. Whee! Okay, yeah. I forgot that these guys drop items, honestly. I know there's a spot where you can get legendary items here. Oh, and then also the gravity being fucky is, like, really good for loader. I think we'll do pillars, honestly, because I don't think we have enough jumps to get all the way up and all that. So, plus you're engineer, Storm, so I don't think you can get up. Anyways, we'll do pillars. Damn. Yeah, loader is fun. Oh, there's an item. Speaking of. Why did I pick this? This is, like, the worst item in the game. Not the worst item, but it's not a good item. Yeah, no, I really recommend going and watching, like, a video game ads video. They're good. Storm, I can't come over and help you. I'm sorry. You need to, you'll need to use your bungus. Your bunguses. Tesla's working really well, I'll be real. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a one of them dropped in the legendary item. Hell yeah. Oh, that's one done, actually. That's great. Alright, that I'm gonna get a little bit you. Shattering Justice. Because as, you know, as loader, I need movement speed and attack speed and leeching seed, which I already have leeching seed, but I only have one. Boom. Hey, Storm, how's it going? Fuck you. Yeah, more movement speed, the more damage that attack does, which is fun. But yeah, I ran out of the video game ads to talk about. I'm a bit sad about that, because video game ads are really fun to talk about. I swear there was, like, another kind of fucked up one. I know there was, like, all the Mario and, like, Sega does what Nintendo don't ads, and those are fun. Well, they're kind of funny to look at. Because they're just old ads. What else was there for like old ads in like a similar genre? Oh, there was ones for I don't know how many people are gonna actually know about this console, but I think it's the fuck. It was it had Action 64 on it, I believe. That was the like one of the main games for it. It was Action 64, and that game sucks. That is like one of the worst games of all time. Like recorded, it is one of the worst games of all time. What console was it for again? I'm trying to think. It wasn't TurboGrafx. It was. Fuck, what was it? I don't know. I feel bad for not knowing, but I don't know off the top of my head. You know what? I could just beat it with this. Aww. Yeah, I could just beat it with that. Why didn't I do that? Why am I also stacking lens makers? Oh, well, actually, all my lens makers got eaten up, so that's why. What was the thing I needed from here again? It was leeching seed. Right. Yeah. Oh, the Labo? Oh, the Virtual Boy? Are you talking about the Virtual Boy? The one where it was only red lines? What does the raincoat do? Prevent debuffs, instead gaining a temporary barrier recharges over time. That's good. What the fuck? I need leeching seed. I need so many leeching seeds. I need commons because I gotta rebuild this fucking build that I have that I messed up. Oh yeah, no, Virtual Boy was like a failed thing from Nintendo, which was rare. God, my throat sounds a bit like messed up. It's probably because I've been talking for 3 hours. Or like almost 3.5. Whee! And wahoo! God, Loader is so much fun. You just get to play as Spider-Man. Or Spider-Woman, because Loader's a girl. Whee! Yeah, no, the Virtual Boy was a failure of a console, because there was a WarioWare game that was exclusive for it. That was the only thing that was semi-playable and has actually been recovered from that age that is now currently playable in some form. Other than that, no other game from the Virtual Boy, I believe, has been able to been like properly archived other than just some spare footage of it. I think. I may be completely wrong. To my knowledge, I believe it's just a very, very uncommon thing for people to like emulate because of how bad it was to archive it. Because it was early 3D, and early 3D was guaranteed make you sick kind of 3D. Or VR, I should say, not 3D, VR. It was early VR that was guaranteed to make you like need to puke and spew. You need to take a little drink. There we go. But yeah, no, early VR was just horrible, especially in the 80s. I think they literally had to recall all of the Virtual Boy consoles that were in arcades because they were that bad. I know they had to recall E.T. Where? Oh, up there? Alright. I know they had to recall E.T. because E.T. nearly broke, like, caused video games as a medium to die out, which was fucked of them. Oh, inside. Oopsie. Whee! Whee! Same thing now, really, depending on what you do in it, especially if you get Phantom Sense. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have much, if any, experience in VR myself. The only kind of VR experience I have would be one time I played, I want to say it was a Killing Floor VR game and Doom VFR at a friend's house. It was on the PlayStation Move or whatever, the PlayStation VR. That's the only VR experience I've ever had. So I didn't feel sick afterwards, but I can't say that I, like, have much of an experience with VR. But, yeah. No, your turret is floating. What the fuck? Why is he targeting me? Fuck you, fuck you. Alright, time to zoom over to the beacon of light. Whee! God, I'm trying to think whether I'm actually going to be able to beat Mithrix like this. I have I mean, I have the Spider-Man grappling hook. But it's also, what item? Okay, what is this item? Because I've seen it. Defense microbots. Defensive micro. Since when did I get these things? I swear I never picked these up. I didn't pick these. Maybe something got upgraded into them. Alright, chat. This is the well, this is one of the final bosses of... Oh yeah, there's two of them. I forgot to say, there's two of them. They have a lot of health, and they're gonna suck. Because I'm gonna grab onto one and charge the ever-living shit out of my punch. Oh my Jesus, they're getting annihilated. Whee! Yeah, no, Loader is fun as hell to play with Mithrix because you latch on and then beat the shit out of them. Literally. You just punch this man until he crumbles, and you do more health. I don't actually do more damage than I can heal. Than he does to me, actually, I should say. I do less damage to him than I can heal, so this is a bad thing for me to get in close like this. However, funny? There's first phase done. Now I have to not die, which is a hard thing here. Oh, fuck. The shockwave one-shot you? Okay, I'll be honest, Storm, we're on level 43. We're on level 43. We're gonna get washed. This is a live or die scenario. And you either live to be a hero or die and see yourself not stay one. And God forbid there's a phase where this man steals all items that we have. Well, I have. Mocha. Oh my God. How much health did he lose? How much health did this man lose? Mocha. Mocha. Did he lose? How much health did he just lose? Like, I'm not kidding. I don't know how much health he lost as soon as he touched down, but he's getting evaporated. I know I'm tanking. I'm tanking damage right now. Oh, baby. I've got a fist aimed right for your forehead. This is gonna suck, because I'm gonna have to get these items back. Fight me. Yeah, give me my items. Give me my mochas. Of course you give me my mochas back first, baby. Throw hands. Throw hands. Throw hands. Oh my God, I did 60% in one hit. How the fuck is that possible? I have 10 mochas. That's it. Oh God. Oh no, this is actually gonna be kind of hell. Whee! Look at me go. Now, I gotta do something called a really cool thing. Spider-Man powers don't fail me now. It's risk of rain, don't question it. You're right, however. I shouldn't be questioning the amount of damage that I'm doing, because the amount of damage that I'm doing is good. But it's just like, damn. Whee! And take me over here, please. Okay, now technically I could go and do a different boss. However, we would get re-rolled into new characters. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth doing. Hold on. Hold on. It's worth doing. I have enough time. I have enough time. I have enough time. I have enough time to get over there. I have enough time. I have enough time. Especially with my Spider-Man-ass grapple hook. I love this grappling hook. Also, Loader doesn't suffer from fall damage. Jesus, we went into the fucking Genesis. Alright. Where is it? There he is. The frog. 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 Pet the frog. Pet the frog. Ugh. Deep void portal. Time to get re-rolled. Storm, are you ready to get re-rolled into a completely different character that will probably die in 2 hits from this thing? Oh, I've never... Oh, you got Commando. I was joking. I wanted to joke. However... Did my... Oh, I have no health. Bye-bye. How much health did that take from me? Did that take all of my fucking health? Can I get my regen going? Yo, don't die. Hey. I took almost all of my health from falling off. I had 2 health. I don't think dying is a choice for me here. It's just an inevitability. My missiles are going to do nothing, by the way, to that thing. I guarantee it. My missiles will do jack shit. I have 1 Colonel Droneman left. I've never actually used this character. I don't know anything. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hey, Commando, have fun. Have fun, Commando. You're at least the good build of Commando, where you have the slide instead of the roll, because the roll is not good. How the fuck? Don't die, I get told. Yeah, no, I think you just have to dodge that if I'm being real here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's 2 of them. Yeah, if I had Loader, this would be a lot better, but I'd probably also die in 2 hits with Loader. I'm not kidding. It's happened before. I've had the most broken run. And then I played Loader. And I went up against Voidling, and I forgot that there was 2 of them, and I got washed. How the fuck? Oh, it's because you have 10 leeching seeds. I get it now. I get it now. That's how you're living. You have... Okay. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. And they had half health? They had half health, huh? Yeah. Well, that's it for Risk of Rain tonight. I'm very tired. I will go to bed. This was very, very fun, though, tonight. Thank you all for coming out. This is a very, very good, you know, very fun stream. Who is live? Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Paperbox. Let's send y'all guys over to Alfred. / raid Paperbox house. He's playing tabletop sim. With some people. Be nice, you know the rules. Be nice. Gotcha cards. I don't know what that is, but be nice. Have fun. And yeah, support Paperbox house. Alfred. He's good. Funny enough, don't mention it. You know, I'm saying this. This is the person who did the Eggman in the fan dub of Sonic Adventure 2. Do not go in there and be like, "Oh my god, Eggman!" Just go in there, be nice, okay? Genuinely, I'm not kidding. Please be nice. Thank you. I know I probably don't have to reiterate to be nice, like from earlier, but you know, thank you, and I hope to get back to you guys soon with Paper Mario, because that will be fun. Anyways, go have fun with Alfred. You'll have a fun time. It's Alfred. Bye bye.